going live again. It didn't send the notification. What do you want me to do? Oh my god, just wait. Hold on, let me make sure it goes through. My bot breaker, is it down or something? Stream cord, there we go. That was very weird. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna continue. And that other stream, I guess I could, I'll see what I want to do with it. Anyway, oh, I'm still on the, my dumbass is still on the, the starting soon screen. Okay. Do you see everything?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, this reminded me of another mystery. What the? I'm so silly.
待ってくれ。あの時どうして君は外に出てられたんだ
I just stood on the second floor of the dorm and shot any dogs going up.
はそんなやり方で夜は攻略できるの銃があれば最強って
That's all you need?
いや、
No,
ただの時間
it
稼ぎ
just
だよ。
buys you some time.
そうやってると、
Eventually,
そのうち
the
本
real
物
deal
が出てくる
comes.
から。
本物
Real deal?
狼の
The
頭
thing
と
with the wolf
人
head
間
and
の体
human
も
body. Oh, that weird thing. Yeah, we still haven't really clarified what that is.
人間のはずだ狼が着る狼装束と同じ感じの
Titus, I think your mic may not be picking up. Are you, like, right next to it?
That has to be very like the ones given to
Poor thing. I must just buy you one.
人狼
That
人
werewolf.
狼は
Man, wolves
死の
are...
人の手下で狼様の使いかなんかだと思う。
Don't buy me shit.
Okay. That werewolf man works works for Shinai-san, a servant of the Okami-sama.
狼やったな
You
ら
were
あ
a
ったでしょ
wolf, so you saw the figures in the Hanging Pines graveyard, right?
あれが
That was
真の
Shinai-san, and those who meet out of his
実際に
punishments are
罰を下す
werewolves.
怪物があいつらは
And there are lots of them.
人狼はいっぱいいる。
And Shinai was Okami. Great Lord Shinai and Okami-sama were the same thing. Mamiya-san had said that as well. 3 creatures who came to you in a dream. Besides them, there were lots of monsters who carried out their will. God had implied that the dogs, the bringers of corruption, were the servants of the badger, Mujina-sama. Using those werewolves as underlings might have been the power of Great Lord Shinai as Okami-sama.
あの汚れの運び手をしのいでもそいつが出
So
てきて
even
確
if
実に
you
殺
get
さ
rid
れる
of
と
corruption, you'll always die when faced with that.
Jamie nodded. It didn't look like I could go anywhere from here, so I would just leave it at that.
話を戻すけどじゃあどうして外で狼を待とうなんて思ったのさ
Cross that die.
もう
I
や
thought
めよ
I'd
うと思って
just
さ
end it.
え
Oh, that was actually the reason?
私
I was all
宴で
alone
は
in
ず
the
っと一
feast.
人ぼっちだったけどある人には
But there was this
何度も
person who helped
助
me
けら
out
れ
a
てるんだ
lot.
僕だな
I didn't pick up Titus. Do you need me to eat you on a call? Do you think that'll fix it?
Yes, please. Do
Okay.
that.
Okay, hold on. Where's my Discord? Freaking OB, bro, I swear with this PC sometimes, hold up. I think I gotta I gotta reopen Discord because it disappeared. Hold on, guys. Why do computers have technological issues? Like, why can't we just have a normal stream? Why do we always have to have issues? Seriously, with the way Discord is sometimes, man? I swear. Sometimes with Discord, it's got me a little tilted. Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Titus. Okay, let's see if we're good. Our freaking reactive images aren't popping up now that I did that. Ugh! All the technical issues in the world! Fuji Tech! You suck.
I'm gonna bring you back in again if you're going to share your stream.
Oh, I will. It's just we're still spinning wheels on stream. Because stupid Discord doesn't even recognize we're here. Do we have to restream again? Like, I swear. Okay, we're good. We're good.
This is
I'm sorry. We're here now.
I blame Discord.
I really do. It's been shit. For a good while. Frick, our PNGs. What the? Mine's just stuck on talking. And yours is not even lighting up.
What about now?
I'm gonna like choke this app, I swear. Okay. Hold on. It's not your fault. It's just OBS, it's Discord. Oh my goodness. Let us enjoy our time, please. Okay. Okay, our icons are working. Can you speak one more time?
Hello.
I think you're good. Go back to the screen share. Alright. I think we're good now. Do you want me to skip this line? Titus? Every fucking time. Damn you, Discord! Do your damn job, Discord! Alright, are we good?
I can see now.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm ready. Do you want me to skip?
This must be what the people felt like when Mr. paid for their eyesight surgery. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, practically. I was trying to also tell you my poster should be on the way the next 2 days or so, hopefully.
I want to see it in all its glory.
I will once I hang it up and all that jazz. Honestly, you just made it a bigger mess. Hell, I died a lot of times thanks to you.
ごめん。
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. I killed you tons of times too.
そうか。じゃあ気にしない。
What the fuck?
Really? I guess we're even.
You're quick to bounce back, aren't you? You weren't that upset, were you?
君が気にしてたら僕も気にするさ。
Care about this if you did.
ともかく、じゃあ誰さ、ある人って。
リカコさんだよ。
Mikako-san.
上松リカコさん。
Mikako Uematsu.
彼女に。
あの人は
She's a Fujiyoshi person to the
心の
core.
底から藤吉村の
But I'm sure she's the best person here. Sure, she's rampantly superstitious and super conservative, but also refined and devoted. And she treats outsiders, as well as outcasts like me, like equals. She isn't disgusted by us. The bedroom woman servant who took in anything, huh? If Fujiyoshi had a good old ex about it, it's probably her. She's like a pile. She's like a huge pile of all things good about the past. You fell for her too, didn't you?
いや、そんな
No.
ことは。
Liar. Well, I can see the appeal, though. Anyway, she's an anomaly here in Fujiyoshi.
上藤吉でも。
Yeah, Uematsu are on the decline, and, well, it's a family with circumstances, and everyone knows it. Oh, she's pretty, but also too weird for most to deal with. Misato Blockhead is probably her only fan. She even barely gives him the time of day, though. Chimi grinned cruelly. She was pretty hard on him, huh?
なるほど。で、彼女の恩って。
So why did you get it for?
For many things. She defended me during the feast, became my shield when someone went wild, and tried to kill me. And took in the corruption, among other things.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
Do you remember how in this timeline the local old man and Mochi both die at the same time? And how she becomes a Yomibito the next day?
ああ、覚えてる。あれの真
Yeah,
相を
I do.
君は知ってるのか？
Something about
The old man killed Mochi. I killed the old man.
おじいちゃんを殺したのは知恵。
君が殺したってのは今さら驚かないとして、
How did
狼
you
じじい
kill
が
them?
モッチーを殺したって。
That pisses me off. I was pretty surprised too. When we split up and searched for them, I found Mochi already dead. The old man laughed and attacked me, so I reflectively, you know.
だから
Stabby stab stab!
欲しい
Titus, I think your mic hates you.
I think I hate my.
Try reconnecting it.
Yeah?
Like reconnecting your headphones.
No, fuck that.
What? Why?
It's because it's a lengthy process, but I don't do because it works some of the time.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay.
彼は投票で負けた場合、最初から逃げる気だったんだな。人を殺してでも。
Even if it's
Like, I hear you, but like it like phases, like it's in the background. You know what I mean? Try to eat your mic. Frank, shut up! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I think just let me go check on him. I think he's freaking out.
you bully in front of me.
Okay. Do you want to just keep like trying, or do you want to reread the line maybe?
Plan on getting away, even if he lost.
Because I Yeah, Kanzo Ji-chan probably suspects that too. So in timelines where he's alive, he just hangs him by
じい
force.
ちゃんが生きてるな
しかし妙だな。宴の一人以外を殺すにしても、こ
That's
こから逃げ
weird.
るにしても、死ぬことは免れない。
Yeah, you're like half your line.
そうだ
Poor
ね
thing. It doesn't bother me, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I know that better than anyone.
彼はどうやって死を回避するつもりだったんだろう。何も考えてなかった
Did he
のか。
plan to avoid dying?
What?
Was he just not thinking about it?
it got a little better. What did you do?
I disconnected my mic.
I literally told you to do that!
No, I didn't reconnect it.
Oh.
I am speaking through my phone.
I'm so sorry. This sounds better though, but you're very loud.
私はだからボケててそこまで気が回らなかったんだと思う
I need to just not laugh. Sorry.
Is this better, Lumi?
A
Are you
little-
enjoying this?
Not your suffering, but okay. I think he was just too soon out to think that far ahead.
その可能性もあるのか。
Is that possible?
Yes, it's so much better. Why don't you just do this? Oh my god.
Because I can barely hear you.
Is my volume up?
Yes.
Well, I'm
Your
sorry.
volume is as loud as it can go.
Can you hear me now?
Stop screaming into your mic. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'll move closer. Honestly, I couldn't help but feel like he'd chosen to kill out of malice. I really had to find a way to get some information out of him.
いや、それより何よりだ。
Wait, more importantly, how did you survive after splashing the old wolf guy?
Splashing.
リカコさんが
I told you, Rikako-san took in the corruption of me, for me.
は？それって
Huh?
宴のペナルティ
You
を
mean
自
she
分に移
passed
し
on
替
the
えたって意味
feast
だ。
penalty to herself?
うん
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, he's there. He's on my doorway to speak. Frank, Jordan is not even home. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta lose the smile. Yeah.
あの時
After splish,
おじいちゃんを
what are these
ブシブシ
words?
殺した後で
Splash splashing.
Splosh Splosh. It's a callback to the first part of the game where she was like, oh, if you get the answer wrong, splosh splosh, I'll kill you.
Oh, the old man. I was like, oh man, did I mess up? Guess this is it for me.
霧の中から
That's when Rikako-san came out of the mist. She was surprised, but then said, You will not die. I will take in your sin and corruption.
似てる。
You sound just like her.
Oh my god, really?
でしょ
I know, right? Should
It's
we
almost
really...
like you're voiced by the same woman.
Whoa! Crazy. Should we really talk about this so casually? The sullen mood had vanished, and we were now talking about this stuff over a few beers. Let's go!
I think it's fine. We're not murderers yet.
Yeah.
Let the past loop get to you and you'll go nuts in no time.
This was bothering me so much, and you took care of it like it was nothing. Oh well, I guess I'll take it easy. Anyway, Rikako-san protected me, so I went back to change my clothes. We talked then, remember?
Who's there?
You mean when she was like at the door and she's like, open the door! Oh, Haruki-san!
No, other way around. When he was trying to get her to open the door, but she was like,
Oh.
"Oh, I'm changing."
Oh yeah.
また知恵み落ちか。
Wow, Chiemi, yet again? What a twist.
Kapow! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I should have read that better. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, but you should just stay there right now. This might be really bad.
ちょっと開けてよ。
Hold on. Oh,
Do you wanna build a snowman?
ああ、あの時の。君はあの時血まみれの服を交換してたのか。
oh yeah. So you were changing out of your bloody clothing back then?
Yep. I like that getup, so I have a spare. Now that she mentioned it, I did feel like she'd said that.
ともあれ。君は
Anyway, you went
確
against
かに
the
一人の
once
掟
per
に
day
は反してい
rule.
た。
Oopsie. Yeah, from my experience, you always suffer the corruption at night after breaking it. That timeline was the only exception.
しかしその時だけは。
And since Rikako-san had taken it in, like she said, the corruption went to her, huh?
しかしそうなると彼女は例のぐちゃ
But
ぐちゃになって
wasn't she
死ぬ
supposed to be
形に
torn
なるんじゃ
apart?
ないのか。
That's Yomi's corruption.
黄泉の汚れ。
Yomi's corruption?
The strongest, worst corruption. Touching it makes you a Yomibito. Chemi was now acting afraid of something.
君がリカコさんに恩義を感じて、
Okay, I get why you feel indebted to Rikako-san,
君のこれまで
why
の
you
いきさ
wanted
つも
to
ね。
give up on the feast and how you got here.
今から本質的なこと
Now
を聞きたい。
for a more serious question.
君にとって嫌かもしれないことを
You
聞くが、
probably won't like
全ての
this,
確信に
but it's
迫るために
necessary to get
必須
to
の
the
情
heart
報
of the
だ。
matter. Can you help
ど
me
うか
out?
協力してくれないか。もちろん、君が我
Of
慢でき
course,
なくなる
if
よう
it's
な
something
話に
you
なったら
can't handle, you
やめ
can
てくれ
just
ていい。
stop.
Chemi lightly nodded.
君は何か超常的なものに
You
対し
are
て
invested in
他の住
something
人とも違う
supernatural that the
特
others
別な
here
思い入
aren't.
れを持ってるね。その一つが汚れ、
One of them is the
もう一つが
corruption,
神様だ
and。the other is God.
どっちも教えてくれ。
Tell me about both.
You remember everything even when you die. So, I don't wanna. You'll hate and be disgusted by me forever. I don't want that. You're the only one who can understand me.
大丈夫。君が殺
It's
人鬼だって
fine.
のを
I
聞いて
don't
も
feel much
僕は
about
別に
you
聞か
or
なかっただろう。
being a murderer, right?
But,
大丈夫。
It's fine.
you promise you won't hate me?
約束する。
I promise.
After a few seconds of hesitation, she finally gathered her resolve. She then put her hand inside the collar and took something out. A metallic trinket on a metal chain. The thing in the title! Showing 3 symbols. A whirl in a diamond. It was the sign of the Yomotsu Okami. I remembered the time I picked it up in Saranaga after I'd won against Chiemi as a snake. So it belonged to her, huh? This is... No! Oh wait, I can't scream. Don't look! Serizawa-sama. I am so sorry. Oh, does she know what it is? That
Yes.
Oh, that is a corruption. Not even I can take in. Oh, it came back to me. Rikaku-san had discovered something pendant-like that Chiemi was wearing. After that, Chiemi went nuts and ran off into the mist. That meant that what I'd found in Saranaga on the other timeline had been dropped by her after she jumped off the cliff. Ooh. And I finally realized another thing. Here, the talisman with the sign of the Yomotsu Okami, Yomi itself, was the worst of omens, and actually wearing it couldn't have been a good thing. It could only represent the worst, most fearful and maddening of things.
これは
This is
私が
something
小
I've
さい
been
頃から
wearing
肌
since
身
I
離
was
さず
little.
つけていたもの。もう
You know
こ
what
の
this
意味は
means,
知っ
right?
てるよね。
A whirl and a claw.
渦と
The
血
sign of the Yomotsu
汚
Okami,
れた
the
狩場
lord
の
of the
主を意味す
corrupted
る
hunting
ヨモ
grounds.
ツオオカミの
君がなぜそれ
Why
を
do you have that?
私が汚れている
Because
から
I'm corrupted.
私の
My old name
元の名前は身車千
was
恵美
Chiemi
って言うんだ。
Miguruma. Oh. Miguruma. The tower lookouts, the top of the four had families in Kamifujiyoshi, and the snake.
身車千恵美は
Chiemi Miguruma was the daughter of the snake. She didn't have any siblings, so she was supposed to become the wife of the
養子を
man
迎
who'd
えて
be
当主の
adopted
奥方様になる
and
予定
become
だ
the
っ
head of
た
the family.
5つになった
At least
あの時まで
until she was 5. Chiemi's eyes turned dry and empty.
あの日
That day,
私は
I playfully opened the iron door to the basement of the third lookout.
扉決して入っちゃいけない
I
と
was
思う
told never to go there, and the door had that symbol on it. And
そして
oh,
落ち着くんだちえみちゃん
Calm down, Chiemi-chan.
君が見たのは犬だな
You saw dogs, didn't you?
she came back to her senses and light returned to her eyes. I knew it. I could see part of the conspiracy.
噛まれたんだな犬に
The dogs bit you, right?
Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. As it became harder for her to speak, she pulled up her sleeves and showed me her wrists. Oh, don't tell me she cuts herself. There were old but clearly visible scars on them.
黄泉の汚れは
Anyone who takes in Yomi's corruption will eventually go
いずれ
mad
人を狂わせ
and die.
私は
We Migurus had that drilled into our heads since we were little.
なぜそんなものを身車が飼ってる
Why do the Miguruma have them?
Saranaga isn't the only entrance to Yomi. It has its mouth open in many places.
海は
The Uematsu family used to protect against it, but they couldn't do it anymore.
果たせなくなって
代わりに身車が
The Miguruma took it upon themselves?
Chiemi nodded.
黄泉の汚れを受けた外
A
じゃなくて
daughter who'd received Yomi's corruption wasn't suitable for the Miguruma.
だから
That's why, just like Mochi, I was disowned. Sorry,
ごめん
I've
だ
calmed
いぶ
down
落ち
now.
着いてきた
無理はしないで
Don't force yourself.
大丈夫
It's fine. I had my
私は
surname changed to
会った
that
こと
as
も
a
ない
that of
分
a
家に
branch
されて
family, and was sent to Yasumizu again, just like Mochi.
モッチと同じパター
Huh,
ン
so
だ
they changed surnames because of the disowning. Oribe was probably Kaori-san's maiden name, but yeah, I could see how they worked around this.
身車の即女だったって話は
No one seemed to know that you were a Miguruma, though.
身車
The
は
Miguruma are a very
すごい秘密主義
secretive
の家だね
family. They had many
子供が
births and
生まれた
deaths
と
in the
か
family
誰が
for
死んだ
about
とか
10 years.
人の口にとは
You can't shut out gossip, can you?
立てられる
The Miguruma
Miguruma.
can. The people who do the
Date,
reports and everyone at
届
the
け出をする
funeral
役場
home
の
are
人間とか
Miguruma.
葬儀
なるほど
I
でも
see.
なんで
But
そんな秘
why are
密
they
主
so
義
secretive?
それは
I left when I was
小さい
little,
頃に追い出
so
さ
I
れた
can't
私
be
にはわから
sure.
ないけど秘密が力を
But
持
they
つことを
probably think that
知って
secrets
る
have
からじゃない
power.
かな
Secrets. Secrets, mysteries could mobilize people, huh? Intelligence management was extremely important when keeping a group in line. Especially for the Miguruma, who were doing something dangerous.
この首飾りは
This pendant is proof of the corruption. I'm corrupted,
私
so
が
I'm
汚れを受
fated
け
to become part of the
やがて
Yomi.
黄泉のものにしかしそれまで
But I was told that it would hold the corruption back and keep it under control until the time came.
ヨモツオオカミは
Yomotsu
恐ろしい
Okami were
読み人
scared Yomibito, which I believed controlled other Yomibito, so
私が汚れを受けた
I
読み
thought that
人
this
が
would keep me,
暴れ
a
出すのを
corrupted
抑えてくれる
Yomibito, from going wild.
私は
I
それが
was really scared of that happening.
怖かった。
That was nothing more than her earnest beliefs. That was why I understood just how pure and profound her feelings were. She'd come to know immense despair at an extremely young age.
それで
Jeez.
休みずに来て
So you went to Yasumizu and then what?
まあ
Well, I went nuts. I was young, but I knew that I was corrupted and sent to a corrupted place. Taiba-chan was my primary victim. She was the one in charge of the dining hall, and I always refused food. Oh, so that was why they were still so distant. I entered elementary school as a Serizawa, and I was the only student from Yasumizu back then. It was pretty hard. I was bullied, and if I fought back, they'd team up and make me out to be the bad guy. It kind of worked out because the teacher knew what was going on. But then the teacher transferred to another school, and my situation got really bad. And then Oribe-san and the family moved in. Then Yasu-kun, Haru-chan, and Yoshi-kun started going to school. I became the big sister character, so I had to do my best. And then, well, you know.
ボッコボッコにしちゃったか。
You kicked the crap out of someone.
I kicked the crap out of someone. Well, I got chewed out and punished pretty harshly, and might have made the situation even worse for Yasumizu. But all the bullying stopped, so I'm proud of what I did.
なるほどね。
I see.
So that was why the children here adored her, but she felt awkward around the adults. Yeah, no kidding, she killed them.
それ、下の子たちへの義務感と作戦で全部だ
So
った。
was it a conscious sense of duty that made you do it?
I was mostly just pissed.
気にしない気にしない。
I don't mind. I don't mind. It's cool. It's cool.
Is he losing his cool? I was a pretty rough girl.
でもその根底には
But at the core of it all, there was the
常に
fear of the corruption, right?
いつか自分が本当に狂ってしまうという恐怖の裏返し、あるいは自暴自棄
Deep
だった。
down, you were scared by the thought that you'd go insane eventually, or were just desperate.
You know everything, don't you?
ごめん。分かって
Sorry, I
こんな
didn't
ことを
mean to seem like I knew it all.
It's fine. I'm glad to have someone who at least tries to understand me. Chimmy giggled. She could laugh at it now, but probably only because she'd grown up and realized a few things.
外に出ていろいろ調べた。
Did you look into a lot when you left for college? Like, about dogs and stuff?
Well, yeah.
ということは、君は
Should you
もうそっ
really
ちは
still be
怖くない
afraid of
はずじ
them?
ゃないか。
Oh, but I love dogs, Chimmy baby. I'm scared of God and its corruption. The science behind this disease doesn't change much.
じゃあ、それについて話そう。
Yeah, then let's talk about that.
僕は巻き戻りを繰り返す中で、
In one of the timelines I was in, I met God.
今は神様というものの意味も
I'm pretty sure I know what kind of a thing God is,
それにしても、君が
but I
恐れ
feel
て
like
い
it's a
る
bit
神様
different from the image
と
of
いうも
God
の
that
と
you
はちょっ
gave
と
me.
実像がずれてる気がし、ちえみちゃん。
Shimmy, can you see
神様が
God,
目に見
as
え
in
たりしてるんじゃ
visually?
ないのか。
Everyone has met God. Maybe they just can't see it. You think it's insane, right?
それ言ったら死に戻りと
The
か。
looping and God
神
itself
様
are
そのも
already
のが
pretty
すでに
insane.
荒唐無稽だから
To be honest,
受け入れる
I'm
ことに
ready
入
to
ってるよ。
accept anything at this point.
How flexible. Are you an octopus? Why did everyone
Yes.
like compare me to weird stuff so much? Interesting. Yeah, I can see it.
あの、狼の
Is it
加護を受
different
けた
from the
時の
three you
三
see
人
when
組のあ
you
れとは
get the
また違
blessing
う
of
も
the
の
wolf?
God is on everyone.
メイコみたいな小さい子にも。
Even little girls like Mako?
It's not really clear on her. It seems big though. Whatever it is.
休みずには神様が3種
I
類
was
いるって
told
聞い
that
た
there
ん
are
だけど。
3 gods in Yasumizu.
Huh? Who told you that?
それは秘密。
That's a secret.
The only Yasumizu gods I know are Shinai-sama and God.
新内さんは神様だろ。
Shinai-san is a god, no?
Shinai-san is a god, but not the god I have in mind.
The god on Haru-chan is the one you're thinking of, right?
Yeah.
多分理解できた。
I think I get it.
本当に
Really?
教えてよ。
Tell me more.
それはまだもうちょっと
Not
後だ。
right now.
もったいない子はいいから。
Don't be like that. No. At this point, I was now able to split up and think about the problems I was involved with right now individually. One problem was the prevention of the feast of the Yomi Purge. Another problem was the prevention of the giant monster's resurrection. Resurrection. And the third problem was the ending of the loop. They were all related, but they'd all need different solutions. And to fix the first one, the feast, I'd have to use the looping to do something about God. Specifically, the god that had Chiemi, as well as everyone else in Yasumizu completely imprisoned. Weak, powerless god my ass. This one was a pain to deal with, because they were powerless. I had to be careful about how I dealt with it. As well as Chiemi's god's prisoner.
もう少し秘密だ。
I'll keep it a secret for a while longer.
なんで
Why?
秘密が力を持つことを知ってるから
Because
さ。
I know that secrets have power.
We continued exchanging information. I couldn't keep the sheep hidden, so I started with that.
僕は巻き戻る瞬間に羊さんの
When I
姿を
look
見て
back, I always see a sheep,
多分
and
その
that's
おかげ
probably
で
the
記憶を
reason
保
why
持
I
できてい
keep
た
my
んだけど
memories. What about
君
you?
は
いや
I don't remember anything like that. That meant that the reason she kept her memories was different from mine. Also, her memory retention was less consistent than mine. Some memories actually felt like a dream for her and often lacked clarity. She said that, for all she knew, she might have looped a lot more times than she realized. I was curious why she kept her memories, but I set it aside for now. Anyway, according to the sheep, the loops were happening because of the dream. I thought over, in my own way, the things it quickly shared with me. Something had absorbed Fujiyoshi and its general area into a dream. It was absurd, but I had to accept it. An area of some square kilometers had been detached from the real world, meaning that this was like a virtual reality. This space could be restarted, and it probably had a different flow of time. I'd spent a lot of loops here, but I'd bet not a second had passed in the reality. This dream could happen over and over without wasting any time. That gave the mastermind behind it countless chances to create the ending they wanted, and once that had happened, the dream would stop being a dream. It would become prophetic. Prophetic? Basically, or rather stop being reset as just a dream and turn everything that happened into reality. That meant that I could be going about my business, still thinking that I could retry it all, when the master of the dream could just yank the rug right out from under me and be like, nope. This was as if reality had an intrusive editor who told the author to turn anything he didn't like into a dream. Man, was that messed up. According to the sheep and Chiemi's info, the range of the dreams had changed.
最初のうちは夢はずっと
At
順番し
first,
てい
the
た
dream just
しかし
looped around, but when some outsider came in,
夢は
it started going all weird and shit.
てめえが来てからはもう
You made a huge mess of things,
結果が
and that right there is the result.
僕が動いたせいで
The dream
夢
changed
が
because of
変わ
me?
った
その後
After that, there was a change. Meiko-chan
迷
wandered
い
in.
込んできたの。春秋さんが
Your
来たのは
arrival was the third
メイ
change
コちゃんの
since
せいで
Meiko-chan
二度目の
came.
変化だった
The starting point moved about 12 hours
振り
too.
出しも12時間くらい進んだし
I had no idea how many loops the sheep had been through since starting, but it did mention that things didn't change much at the start. That meant that the result was the same no matter how much the dream repeated, far from ending the dreams Architect desired. Far from the ending. That was when they brought in the first outsider, probably Chiemi. The method was most likely moving the dream's start sometime further. When Chiemi had returned to Fujiyoshi, she had already entered the dream, unwittingly becoming trapped in the loop. Because the start of the loop, the starting point, was pushed a bit later, Chiemi became a character in the dream. Chiemi was the first one who had memories of the previous loops, and with her joining, the dream began to change. However, those changes didn't satisfy the mastermind, especially with Chiemi not really doing anything constructive. Thus, they moved the start a bit later again, this time taking in Mako, who from what it seemed didn't have memories of the previous loops. It wasn't hard to guess that nothing was changed by her joining. The third one to enter was me, and I, unaware of the mastermind's plot, tried out various things and ended up fulfilling their wishes. The sheep said that the mastermind still didn't know about its involvement. However, they must have known that Chiemi and I often did unexpected things. Though, I wasn't sure if they were aware that we had our memories. Can you give me like 2 minutes? I'm gonna go feed Frank.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dinner. It's probably dinner time for him. One sec, guys.
Boy.
Hey, yo!
What's up, brother?
What's up, boy?
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Oh no.
What kind of stupid are you? Wonderful.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Electric chair. Electric.
Whopper, Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Impossible.
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Michael, help me.
Grr. Grr.
It's time to drink water.
Alright, enemies, prepare for total annihilation.
Cucumber. Yada yada yada.
Fortnite.
Okay, I'm back. Though, I wasn't sure if they were aware that we had our memories. They either didn't know about it, or just didn't know the cause. Yes, I'm here. You can get rid of the get rid of the cricket sound. So I guess we should.
There was a cricket in the kitchen today, and we couldn't find where it was.
That's
It just kept chirping.
That's irritating. You never found it?
Never found it.
I hope it's dead or you find it in the morning, hopefully. Or something at night. Crickets could be a pain in the ass. So I guess we shouldn't reveal that we remember stuff, huh?
Yeah, especially around the people of Yasumizu.
Huh? What? You're saying that one of them is the mastermind?
It's likely. At the very least, I'm pretty sure the Miguruma have nothing to do with the looping.
Why?
Because their god is different than Great Lord Shinai's. But who could it be? Who's hiding another god? Possible for a person to hide their god from your sight?
I can't really see the gods of the people I don't know.
I see.
Basically, her ability was like an eye for reading people. Even though you couldn't know for sure based on just faces, some people could intuitively figure out certain things about others by just finding out more about them. In her case, such info was just more visual. It might have been a kind of synesthesia. Synesthesia, bruh. I know how to say that word.
Synesthesia.
Synesthesia, there you go. There were people in the world who perceived number as colors. With that in mind, I shouldn't have expected her supernatural power to be the solution to this supernatural problem. Instead, I should rely on her ability to retain memories. What do we do now?
I'd like to see more endings so I can help set some conditions.
Great! How do we do that?
The only outcomes I know are the ones where wolves achieve a flawless victory, the one where humans achieve a normal victory, and one where wolves achieve a Pyrrhic victory. The Pyrrhic victory ended up summoning the monster, so that's no good, but I don't actually know the exact cause of the summoning. Was it related to the feast, or did I step on some other landmine? I have no idea. That's why I think we have to try challenging the feast a whole bunch more times.
Oh. Seriously? Guess this is where we die.
Yeah.
And what about running off into the forest and having a good time there?
We'll die, right?
Hi, Cyber. There might be a way out somewhere.
Oh, that's true.
Then let's search for one. Honestly, I didn't think that it would get us any closer to the truth. But I didn't put much effort into protesting either. She'd been in so many feasts that it became traumatic for her. She wanted to avoid going through it again. She didn't want to be more aware of what kind of murderer she was becoming.
Alright.
I would do this with her until she was satisfied. Even if this was a challenge without a real end, it was worth it as long as she could find peace. Cyber. I don't know if that really does anything for them other than satisfaction. We tried using our memories to quickly fix the bike and leave. Also, yeah, we gotta test things out, so it's probably not the smartest option, but it does the job. We tried going through Saranaga before the mist came. We waited until the mist came and tried to leave through the forest in full hiking gear I got from the convenience store. No idea why they were selling that. In the end, we either were engulfed in mist and died before even realizing it, or were engulfed in mist and died without getting anywhere. In the latter cases, Chiemi either died by breaking apart again, or we were caught by those monsters. After trying it enough times, we both became used to it. "Oh, I'm crumbling again," she said. "Then let's stop," I'd reply as we aimed. I read that backwards, but yeah, whatever. Different voices, our guns at each other, and killed one another. Fun! Taking advantage of shortcuts like that, we came back over and over and tried again. Nothing seemed to work, so we tried spending a night outside after the mist game. We got rid of the dogs with water and guns. I quickly found out that this was a mistake, since Chiemi couldn't keep her presence of mind. Unable to bear the tension and fear, she would mumble something about God and either run off or kill herself. Then no matter what happened afterwards, I ended up being killed by the monster-looking thing. He's talking about the big thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the person in control must just like be either having a heyday or just ultimately confused. Whether the monster was actually real or not wasn't a problem anymore. I'd already known that any rule breakers would be punished. The problem here was that Chiemi still wanted to continue these pointless loops. Let's go there this time. Let's hide here this time. I patiently played along. Being certain that there was no point in this, I played along with her attempts to escape about 50 times. We continued to do this for a while, before I told her to let me try something, and somewhat forcibly took the lead. What I wanted to try was a feast victory with minimal casualties, and how many days could be passed without murder. For that, we had to figure out what sort of rules governed the Guardian assignments. I actually had an idea for how it worked. The first time, the time I was the snake, the time I was a wolf, and the time Chiemi had first become a wolf. So, during all these loops, they stay human? Is this what I'm understanding? Or do they just kill themselves when there's something they're not supposed to be?
This was before Haruaki arrived.
Oh. This? Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Over them all, I noticed that there were trends, such as Chiemi's tendency to become a wolf, or Mochi's tendency to be a monkey. But he remembers all this. To find out the nature of these trends, I wrote down the Guardian distributions I knew on a table. First, I tried putting the names in order, then writing down their guardians, but didn't find any patterns there. Then, I had the idea to try basing it on their dwelling locations, and... bingo! The monkey was obviously dependent on where the people lived, and they didn't change much across loops. It was clear that Takumi-san intended to get the snake, and I'd gotten it instead of him that one time because our houses were close together. The same could be said about Kaori-san and Yoshitsugu-kun getting the crow. Basically, the guardians were given out to houses, rather than people. I was familiar of a way of allocating data that changed slightly, but not by a lot. I knew a means to bring about such results. A ghost leg lottery. It wasn't a completely random method. Even if you used a ton of lines, the results wouldn't split up properly without intent. And even if there were new possible options, the results wouldn't change without removing or adding new lines. Even if you added 2 or 3 new options to a ghost leg lottery, you would add them to the right and add a few branches, and that would leave the left side mostly unaffected. 2 or 3 lines would just shift the results a bit to the side, but not much farther than that. This had to be it, right? As someone who held a ghost lottery leg to decide who got which guardian. That theory in mind, I sought out a particular person.
Nah, Mochi.
Hey, Mochi. Whoa, why do you know my nickname? Ignore that and just look at this. It's a popular puzzle. Can you write down a ghost leg lottery with these results? I want you to make it so that removing this line does nothing and the line here does this. What? I have no idea how to do that. Just whatever feels right to you. Oh? Like this?
He actually met the conditions perfectly. How like him. Like how a puzzle like this could be popular. His talent for getting the answer right without proof actually scared me. It was a talent that could turn society on its head, but wasn't that important at the moment. To see whether the Ghost Leg lottery was usable, I attacked the Nosato mansion once. Specifically, I broke the windows the day before the mist came, and he was so scared that he just returned to Kamafujiyoshi the next morning. My theory was that the lottery began with the settlement's upper region. Oh my goodness, Frank's going nuts again. What does he need? Hold on, I'm like the only one home, so... Never mind, he's just barking at people. I thought he was like... whatever. Anyway. Thus, without him, the rules would have to change drastically. With those conditions, I tried a case in which Mamiya-san and Hashimoto-san both died, while I took the Gen-san dude's place. I ended up being the snake, while Chiami was the badger. The wolves ended up being Yoshitsugu-kun and Mochi. The Ghost Leg lottery was completely accurate. I also tried looking into how the distribution worked before Mako came, and apparently there was a human missing in the middle. That confirmed that the Guardians weren't handed out by a supernatural force, but through the Ghost Legs lottery. Using this, I could also create lots of patterns. By changing my residence, I could get whatever Guardian I wanted. A good one would allow me to get through it without any problem. At that moment, I excitedly told Chiami that the feast was as good as ours. I'd never forget the dead eyes she looked at me with. So, when it'll end? I finally realized that I'd made a huge oversight. Chiami had passed her limit long ago, and I'd forgotten that my sense for such things was a bit different than a normal person's. I wanted to clear the feast with a minimal number of deaths, and find out how many days could go by without a murder. It required the agreement of all the participants. It wasn't something I could do by myself, and I needed Chiami to try with me. I didn't mind looping about 100 times more. She, however, didn't want to loop ever again. She'd tried weird things before, because she wanted to try a method that could let her win quickly and easily, even if it was absurd. In her eyes, my plan to loop hundreds upon hundreds of times in a case of trial and error was simply unacceptable. I was killed. She wanted to kill me, and so she shot me right up front. Haruaki-san! What if the winning move is to kill you 100 times? Jeez. I realized that I'd never considered what a threat Chiami with memories could be. Get the gun away. I was killed over and over again. Over and over. Cyber, you need therapy. Sometimes she killed me right upon seeing me in the darkness.
What? What is he saying?
He said
what are they saying? Sorry.
He said, well, they said that's hot of her. Yeah. She killed me right upon seeing me in the darkness of Saranaga or the dining hall. This is so damn fun! Your expression is so new to me. I love it. Oh my god. Therapy. Sometimes she acted out events like I'd remembered them. Poor guy. Then Graded killed me. I was completely defenseless, bro. Chiami. I love you, but come on, girlie. Did you forget? Too bad. Chiami-chan, Dark Addiction. Dark Addiction? Dark Addiction Edition, bro, is still available. She's having fun. That's not fun, Cyber. Theoretically, that's not a sense of fun. Apparently, she didn't remember things until I provoked it somehow.
I mean, like, if you were infinitely looping and could get away with anything,
I guess I would do it.
Kill me.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I'm just talking realistically. Hey, buddy. Frank's over here again. This must have been because the number of loops she'd spent alone was way lower than the number of loops since we'd started sharing memories. Her loop count was probably way over 100. And she was a whole lot more damaged than I first thought. Oh. But after she killed me 63 times, it's like it's so exact. It finally got to me. He deserves it? Why? I'd been attacked in Saranaga about 20 times now. Half of those times she just blasted me with both shotguns at the same time, just like this time. Otherwise, she used traps or feints to corner me, then finished me off. So, she had no idea how to handle a situation in which I survived her first shotgun blasts. No. Why? Huh?
No? No what?
What the hell? You got a little blood on the screen there, buddy.
You got a little something on your
You got a little something on your
yeah.
On your
There you go.
abdomen.
How do you think I feel about getting killed over and over?
Perfectly happy? Honestly, not even I'd expected to find a bulletproof vest in that convenience store. That convenience store has everything, bro.
Well, that's why it's a convenience store.
I know. It's just so casual about it. It didn't protect me completely, though. It just kept my torso from being blown to pieces. My ribcage was...
Bulletproof vest in a convenience store.
Right?
Are we in Japan or America?
I don't know. I think we're in America. My ribcage was shattered. Yeah, the most convenient store, right? And the internal injuries were undoubtedly fatal. Still, I had a knife left in me to catch her off guard and fight back.
Chiemi-chan, how do you want to die?
Are we killing each other? Rip. Oh man. This was so satisfying. Okay, you're both fucking crazy. What do I do next time, though? What would she do to me after this? Would this just continue forever? I hope not. This might have been an actual dead end.
Man. You're such a damn pain in the ass.
True. End of the line for me this time. Sorry. She could still breathe? My consciousness faded at about the same moment as I delivered the final attack. The next loop came. I entered Yasumizu through Saranaga and encountered Chiemi just like always. This time was different though. She didn't have any weapons. Chiemi didn't attack me or run. She just vacantly looked at nothing in particular.
Nice to meet you, Chiemi Serizawa-san.
They're acting like completely normal. This game. I sat down next to her. Nice to meet you, Haraki Fusaishi-san. What a mechanical response. Saying each other's names on our first encounter had become common practice since we'd started sharing memories of the loops. However, neither of us said anything more this time. I don't know, Cyber. I noticed it dropped like once when I looked at stream, but I'm not actually, like, I have 0 drop frames, so I don't know. It could be on your end. It could also be on my end if my, like, kbps goes down, Cyber, so I'm not really sure. Sorry if it's doing that. Maybe reopen stream? Okay. It was awkward. It felt like we just had a fight. Stream seems behind too. And my connection's perfect. So weird. Well, not like we hadn't.
What is it? Are you mad?
I don't have a reason to be.
Yeah, but you are mad.
The pain in the ass hurt a bit to hear. Oh, baby, don't cry. I mean...
Hey, don't get teary on me now. And I fought back only once.
Women when you beat them once in a video game.
Women when you
Sorry.
beat them once.
Hey, no. That.
殺し方に
Mm-mm.
愛がなく
There was no love in the way you killed me.
すごいこと言うな。まあ、
Now that's a quote.
Cyber.
Well, I didn't mean for there to be any love in it, and I don't know how to feel if you told me that your kills did.
Yeah, right? They can't be that psychotic power couple or whatever you were saying, Cyber. I know.
分かってる
At least they're not killing everyone else. I know what you mean.
私
I got so carried
初め
away.
てなあなたを殺す
Killing you helped me forget the feeling of isolation.
何度だって殺せるし
I can kill you countless
何度だ
times
って
and do
何度だって
whatever
切
to
る
you, so I thought you'd forgive me always.
Worst coping mechanism ever.
Yeah, in a sense, not very healthy or the best. And that's just awful. Yeah, like, you wouldn't always forgive that person if somebody did that, you know.
ごめん
Sorry.
You're telling me you wouldn't forgive somebody who killed you 63 times?
You said you should? Is that what you're saying?
You wouldn't?
I would, after a little bit of time. Maybe like...
Cool. I'll just get my weapons.
excuse me? Do you need to be an example as well?
Maybe?
Okay, fine. Whatever. Cyber. Oh my goodness. The last loop I realized
私は確かに
that I really was being a pain in the ass for you. But you only saw this whole thing in terms of your own good.
人しか見てない
どういうこと？
What?
私たちの
It wasn't our goal to you. Yeah, it's a time loop, so it's not a big deal. I'm just a side character to you, and all that matters to you is whether I'm useful or not.
立たないか
Damn!
I only said that because I was still just a bit hit. That's all.
嘘だ
That's a lie.
春明さん
You lie so much. Every time you say you bitch.
ようやく
I finally realized.
私は
You
あなたが怖い
scare me.
神様より
Even more than
あなた
God.
が怖いあなたに傷つ
Being
けられる
hurt, killed, or simply glared at you,
のがそんな冷た
by
い目で
you
描かれるのが
scares me more than
何
anything.
よりもそれくらい
That's how much I love you.
私
Yeah,
Huh?
好きだから
What? Chia me?
好きだから
You're scary because I love you, and I love you because you're scary. I want to kill you because I love you, and I love you so much I want to kill you.
私がおかしい
I
の
know that's
Huh?
weird.
Huh?
Huh? Chimmy? Huh?
私はあなたのことが好き
I know that's weird, but that's what I realized. I really do love you.
でも
But it's a feeling that's not mutual at
一方
all.
通行で
Huh?
殺しがなくても
That wouldn't have changed even if I wasn't killing you.
そうでしょ
Right?
Um,
とはやめて
Stop with the
あなたは嘘
You
をつく
always say that before telling a lie. Got him.
召し上がらないの
I forgot my voice for her. It's been like a week. You're not going to eat?
結構アレルギーあるんで。
I have a bunch of allergies.
I didn't notice that one.
僕がもうやった
What did you mean by I already tried it?
口から出任せで
It's
すよ。
just something random I thought up on the spot.
結構言いくる
You'd
め
be
やすいんで
surprised
すよ
how convincing mysterious words can be.
名前は不正し
I'm Haruaki Fusaishi, a graduate student in Tokyo College.
ね
Hey,
あな
who
たは
are
誰
you,
なの
really?
学生
A student?
医者
A doctor? A detective? Or just a murderer?
もう
I don't know anything anymore.
あなたを好きだ
And
し
I love you. Want to kill you. You scare me. I want to be closer to you, run away from you, become one with you.
あなたの全て
I
が
want
欲しい
everything you are, but I can't tell you.
あなたは
But I
それを
can tell
望ん
you
でない
don't
こと
want
だとは
that.
分かってでも
But I don't know
その
what'll
先もわ
happen
から
after
ない
that. I figured that maybe just killing you over and over would keep me
怖
happy,
いけど
even if it
幸
scared
せ
me.
かもしれないここが地獄だ
I
と思う
always thought that this was hell,
本当は
but maybe it's
天国なの
actually heaven? Huh? I'm Haraki Fusaishi. Pushed her into the river. What?
This bitch is making no sense.
Why do they have the shoujo bubbles from the romance anime popping up, bro? Those always pop up in romance scenes. What are you doing? Oh, I'm not even... Oh, that's very weird. Wait, what? How do you make that sound? Can she do that again? What are you doing? Bitch.
Kissing you.
I love you, bitch. I mean the pushing. Yeah, what was that?
いや、とりあえず僕を数十回ぶち殺しておいて何言ってんだこいつと思ったので一度かましておかないとって。
I love you, bitch.
He was looking for the sound.
Well, I just thought, what the hell is this girl who killed me dozens of times saying? And I figured I had to get back at you somehow.
Isn't that taking advantage of her feelings, though?
Yes.
Bitch.
Do you think he cares?
No.
Okay, repeat after me. I won't do what people don't want me to do.
I won't do what people don't want me to do.
Just so you know, I don't like being killed over and over. So find a better way to express your love.
Don't be a yandere. I'm sorry.
Now, I'll look back at all this as an expression of love, and I don't hate you. I like how insane you are.
Correct, bro. Really? I mean, no! I won't let you fool me. If that's true, why have you been calling me just Chiemi after we started sharing memories? Oh. I didn't notice that. Well, I did, I didn't.
You noticed?
Cyber. I did.
Because liking someone and dating them are two different things.
Wait, are you saying that's what happens, Cyber? Hey, no spoilers! Yeah, that's kind of true, though. If they get out, she better not.
What's Cyber saying?
He says they get out of the time loop, and Chiemi occasionally looks at him with murder in mind, and Haruki is like, listen, that's hot, but if you
Please
actually
stop
kill me now...
Cyber.
Oh, did I do that wrong? I'm sorry. Cyber, I'm sorry, they... I don't mean to. They said they get out of the time loop, and Chiemi occasionally looks at him with murder in mind, and Haruki is like, listen, that's hot, but if you actually kill me now, I will die for real, and you will be sad. And then they said, I'm just saying things, so I think they're not serious. They're just kidding.
Maybe they are kidding, maybe they're not. Who knows?
Well, what about everyone else? If they get out, I mean. Sorry,
what of
Cyber.
them? They're NPCs, they don't matter.
So they don't, yeah, that's true. Anyway. Did you do that line?
I do like you, but I'd say our compatibility is the worst. Or maybe too good.
I think I speak faster than I think sometimes.
If we're together for long, we'll just become more and more insane, even after we get out of here.
That's probably fair.
Well, there are societies where you can get by being a bit weird, but I think that we both should look for someone more normal. And I kinda got close to someone else.
Haru? Or Rikako?
Yes.
Yes. Rikako-san? Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, and Haru-chan.
Bro's a freaking player. Cut him in half through the middle of his head. When did that happen? Oh, she's not aware of that.
After you killed yourself.
That's kind of fucked up. Oh well. Basically, you want to choose someone other than me? Even though neither of them even know about you now?
That's not it. It's just that I ended up providing them really awful deaths. After that, I've been left with feelings of guilt and a desire to at least make them happy next time around.
Oh, yeah, true.
And it'd be insincere to choose you while I still feel that way, right?
About as insincere as pushing me down and kissing me.
That kiss was paid back for all the murders.
Then, okay, fine. But really? My lips are enough for that?
The taste was great.
Eek.
I remembered something. It's about the quiz you gave me.
Right? How is that unequal grounding? Uh-oh. It says connect in the chat. Oh no, stream? Are we good? Nothing happened, it just... I don't know. I think Twitch and OBS are having some issues today. This is very weird. Anyway, I think we're okay.
You being a thirsty perv is a bad answer, you innocent little girl.
They were quite lewd though, what? You dummy! I'll kill you. I won't kill you. Date me already! Be my darling. And become my first...
This is it. This is exactly what I want. I love this mix of happiness and embarrassment. It sustains me.
Yes, Cyber, yes. Then...
No.
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 If I do that, you'll find happiness in this looping hell and stop wanting to leave it.
She's so cute though. I don't mind that.
Like hell. That's not how you were at the start, right? The looping warps people. Even I was no exception a couple of times. Even if you can tough it out, dying hurts, and it's something no one wants. Imagine if this goes on forever and we keep dying over and over, maybe even at each other's hands. I'm not confident I can keep liking you in that scenario. You can't deny that either, right?
Game?
As long as the loop continues, we won't expire due to old age and just pile memory upon memory as we go. Imagine if we end up hating each other. That would become a true hell.
I don't want that. I really don't. What a crybaby.
What a crybaby.
Shut up, psychopath. A murderer just called me a psychopath. Anyway, I'd try to stay honest from now on.
I can't date you while counting on an escape that's not yet in sight.
Are you munching on something there?
Maybe I am, what of it?
I just noticed as well. Thus, I said it. Is this what it means to be heartbroken?
Huh.
Yeah.
No, huh.
Nope.
Oh. Sorry for killing you so many times.
I got my payback. Sorry for killing you last time. It was just the one time, but it was really cruel.
I was so scared.
Sorry.
Sorry, I've been a pain in the ass.
もうしないから。
I won't do that again.
構ってくれること自体は嬉しいんだけどさ。
I do enjoy the attention you give me, though.
Really?
本当だよ。君は本当。
Really,
殺すとか
you
付
should
き合う
really
とかに
think
つ
about
いて
whether you want to kill or
一
date
度
me.
じっくり。
そうだよ。
You're right. I had so many dreams of murder that I forgot what's what.
全部
I want to forget
忘れたい
everything.
な。
二人して首
Let's
吊り
go
松
to
の
the
ところ
hanging
から
pine and
サラ
jump
ナガ
into
に飛び込もう
Saranaga.
か。
Head first,
逆落とし
like
に
this.
なぜそんな。
Why?
頭打って。
Maybe the head trauma will help us forget what we don't want to remember.
いいかも。
I like that.
心中みたい。
It's like a couple suicide. We really might have been insane. Or maybe that could be said about everyone who was in love. True. They're fucked up, they are! Oh my god. You can't see the bottom from here.
そうだね。
Can you blame them? They're fucking... I think about 10 times
Yeah.
max. 10 times max and I'd probably already be insane in a loop like that. Like, everybody else is a damn NPC. I thought they were all like people with feelings and then, you know.
落ちたら
Can we really die if we
死
fall?
ねるかな。
さすがに死ねるんじゃないかな。
I'm pretty sure we will.
岩の出っ張
What
った
if we
ところ
fall on flat part of the cliff,
ずっと
survive
死ねずに
and
苦しむんじゃ
suffer?
ないか。
じゃあ、どう
You
す
got
ればい
any
いと思いますか？
others
チーミ
ideas,
さんは。
Chiami-san?
その
Well, maybe we'll fall in the same spot if we hug each other?
ところに落ちるんじゃないか。
ロマンチシストね。
We
Oh my
hope it's
god.
romantic.
あれ？
どうしたの？
What's wrong? At this inappropriate moment, I realized something.
いや、今こう思った
I
んだ。
just had a thought that I should
落ちる
be
時
the one at the
最
bottom
悪
and
僕
take
が
the
下になっ
brunt
て
of the impact.
わ
Wow.
お。かばってくれると。
You're gonna protect me? But then I won't hit my head and forget, right?
計画的には。
いや、そうじゃなくて。
That's not what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
そうじゃないのか。
It's not?
僕が死ねば巻き戻るからってそ
I
う考
just
えてた。
figured since I can loop back if I die.
いやいや、それは
That's
おか
not
しい。
right.
私
I
が死
mean,
ねば
I'm the one who's gonna
戻る
loop back. He gets pegged real. He wants to be the bottom.
I've been telling you, Haruaki is a bottom.
I can see that.
すごく初歩的なところ
Exactly.
で誤解
I've
し
been
たの
going
は
through this
いろんな
this
話を
while
進めて
ignoring
た
one of the main issues here.
僕視点で見れば
From my perspective,
Ooh, let's
I
get into
obviously
songs.
don't remember what happens
振り出しに
after I
戻るのは
die,
一瞬だ。
and I always go back to the start after just a moment.
Let me turn off that laundry. Like 10 seconds. You have got to see Frank, dude. This dog. He's so silly. Ah!
Hey, yo!
Hold up.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Okay, hold on. Okay, look at the pets chat. Look at the dog. What the dog doing? Right? Just look at the dog. Oh look.
A body has been
Oh my
discovered.
God.
I love you, bitch.
Look at the little goober.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Okay.
bitch.
Did you read this? I'm sorry.
Yes.
でも考えてみれば
Okay.
君の視点でだって
But now that I think about it, the same is true for you, right? Because we don't have consciousness when we're dead.
うん。
Yeah,
そうだね。
that's right.
というか、
Oh yeah.
そうだよ。
You told me about things that happened after I died. So I was like, huh?
って思ったんだよ。
Hey. Exactly. We talked about loops in in which either of us weren't present, but we still don't know the condition that actually causes the loops to reset.
僕は
I thought that everything after my death just wouldn't happen.
Same here. But we proved that's not how it works.
And when does the world loop back?
It has to be some sort of day. Like our starting point, right? What's the longest you survived?
The feast back then ended in 4 days, so it's probably 10 days or 2 weeks. Wait, hold on. I feel like I'd survived way longer than that.
My longest is a week. But now that I think about it, it can happen a while after we die. Like a year.
Yeah, no matter how much time passes after we die, we won't be able to perceive it.
Yep. For all we know, the world could be looping after billions of years, with the end of the universe.
That's not impossible, but I don't think this is quite that ridiculous. We know that someone's behind all this and that they're creating a loop to bring back the monster. That's why it's best to believe the loop happens once they fail to do that.
That's true.
That means that if they failed, they would loop back even if we were alive. You ever had that happen? You didn't even know if you were dead or not, but for some reason you looped back.
I did. When Kaori-san went out of control and I happened to survive, I left by bus and...
Same here. It happened when I tried to move Fujiyoshi, and the others in the office were chasing me out.
Hell, the same happened when we tried to escape by bike recently.
I forgot about that.
How mean.
Of course, it could be that we just crashed in the mist, but the memories aren't clear. And it's weird that we don't remember just this one thing. There must be another trigger to activate the loop.
This is a dream, right? Whose is it? The sheep had told me that the opponent was a dream wielder.
Culprit tries to make their plot come to fruition in dreams.
And if they fail or die, they restart the dream?
That's the clue.
Can we get out? It won't be that easy, huh? I fell silent. And after looking at the void before me...
What do you want to do? Keep trying?
Yeah. But I do want to try falling here, at least once.
You masochist.
The memories of all the murders I committed are heavy, and I don't want to keep repeating this. Even if I can't forget it all, I need a bit of a change of pace. What the?
Crushing your skull for a change of pace, huh? What if you lose some important memories?
I'm sure it'll be fine. The Haraki-san and Chiemi I know can figure out things like your sudden realization just fine.
What if we forget that we know each other?
That'd be good, actually. It'd be a chance for me to make a fresh start with you. This little masochist is pretty hung up on the idea of taking a dive in your embrace here. What the fuck? This might be my last chance for that. After all, I'd rejected her. Having a taste of the sentimentality behind a couple's suicide and actually surviving is pretty insecure. But juicy, huh?
I really like how your mind works in these situations.
Really? You like it?
I do.
Do you love it from the bottom of your heart? Cypher, we know this. Oh no. Right before I was about to talk, my mouth was closed shut. Her lips cut my words short. Oh. It's too, bro.
Not bad.
Therapy. Get a grip, Haruaki-san. If we're gonna forget this, at least spoil me a bit. Jump off the cliff. There was no guarantee we'd forget it. Oh well.
I love you, Chimmy. I love you too much.
Man, that sounds like a lie.
Because it is.
It is.
Sorry, I
This
seem like a
bitch.
swindler.
Just punch him. Hi.
Who are you saying hello to?
Your mom.
Hello.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
Oh, shut up, Louis. Something's in my ass.
Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Sorry. Hi. Okay, we good.
Oh, forget what you heard. You heard nothing.
Get your stupid sound
I was
effect.
not watching anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you totally weren't, you little nerd. Sorry, are we ready? You read that line? I was home alone, remember? So, yeah. What am I doing? Oh. What was the line again? Sorry. You really do. But I love you too, Haruaki-san.
Then...
Yeah! Suicide! Suicide is badass! With the hope of starting a new...
I love you. Now kill yourself.
I love you. Now kill yourself. Let's die. Forgetting all the nonsense, pain, hatred, and sadness, we innocently smiled at each other. Why are they trying to make it cute? Shut up. And with shared hope, we jumped off the cliff and broke our skulls. Yeah, but we gotta keep.
What do you mean you're trying to make it cute? It is cute.
It is cute, but at least they got over things. It's too fucking cute.
Suicide is badass.
Suicide is badass. Just Pizza Man crying in the corner. Number 3. Watch the hint corner. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. Cut it out.
What?
What? Read the line.
No, you read it.
Yeah.
You
did it, Chief. You obtained key 103 of 103. Let's move on to the summary hit. I tried my best. I can't do guys. Bad ending 03. A bunch of happens in Chiemi's mind. Here, the secrets surrounding Chiemi Serizawa were cleared up for the whole most part. I will build a wall.
You know what? I'll copy your voice for him. Yeah, the secret. Well,
amazing.
Haruaki Fusashi went through a rather harrowing experience, but he's gained an ally, so all's good, I guess.
I will build a wall, and it will be great.
By the way, key 03 unlocks.
He sounds so just like...
6. Darkness Q. Select trap. You'll have to jump far ahead. What next up is making peace with the stubborn one. Look forward to it.
Amazing.
Well, that's enough for this time. Die another hearty death next time.
He said, "Porsche." So they said, I'm sorry, I don't mean to do it. They said, "Poor sheep's been kid-assigned Barney the dinosaur."
I love you. You love me.
We're a happy family. They said but it's like I'm gonna like if every time I say the wrong thing, so I'm not used to pronoun stuff, I'm just gonna like slap myself. Let me know.
You can just say cyber.
That's true. That's true. I can't. Should I save?
You should.
So,
I mean, it
was-
auto save, but you know.
So that was the new route, or is this the new route?
This is a new route now. You were on a new route we just ended
Oh, that
route
was route
4.
4. Got it. I closed in on the side of the road and killed the engine. It was steeper than I'd thought. My bike was on the verge of giving out, so I pushed down and deployed the kickstand.
Why are you not skipping?
Oh, my bad. Where am I going?
The chart.
Here?
You know what? No, you weren't paying attention.
No, I got
Now-
the key.
now
No,
you'll need to
I got
find
it.
your
I
way.
got it. No, I'll
You'll
find
have to
my way.
find where you're
I got
going.
it. I saw the key. It was number 3. Here. I got it, right? Titus. Right?
Sure.
No, tell me. Come on. Don't let me go the wrong route. Cyber, help me.
Yeah, no, cyber, don't help Lumi.
Dude, come on. What did I miss? Come on. No, I got it. I went the right way. Clearly right here. Look at it. Yeah, grandfather. 5/14 Wednesday.
Well, look, there's also an empty space below that.
What do you mean an empty space below that? Down here?
Raise hand, yeah.
You want me to go that way? Okay. Shut up! You're messing with me. this was not where we were.
Yes, I am.
No, it was back over there, you
I'm
liar.
fucking with you.
It was... Well, we didn't have that before, right? Because it was gold. Dude, come on. Yes, we did it because it will stop the text skipping, so it's new. Yes. Right? There we go. Okay. Did my memories carry over in a weird way because the method from back then was weird? Well, then again, this wouldn't be the first time my memories didn't carry over properly. Maybe I should have counted myself lucky for remembering it all. I had tons of things to think about. About the beast in the village. The giant monster. The dream enveloping Fujiyoshi, as well as the looping the sheep had told me about. But... Was that branch not closed? It was! Cyber? What are you talking about? Did we not close that branch? Okay, I guess we will. Amazing game, right? No, this was... We did this part. Why are you messing with me?
What do you mean?
We did that part.
Just keep going.
I'm so
Keep going. Keep going.
But the other way was the right way.
Keep going.
Okay, who do we kill? Hashimoto? Because we killed
Takumi.
We killed Takumi before! Didn't we? What the fuck? Oh my god, why do you guys want this? I'm going.
Wait, no, you weren't supposed to raise your hand. That was what we did wrong.
What about the other route that's new?
This, yes. Don't raise your hand. No!
I'm going back! My confusion is the one that I went to a minute ago.
Don't raise your hand.
I could have let myself be investigated before anyone else. Not when I was a wolf. It'd be bad if the snake discovered my identity, and having me become a topic of debate would be even worse. It was possible that they wouldn't speak up about finding a wolf, but it did seem like silence was an option given the situation. Not that sound cocky or anything, but if I were taken down, the rest of the wolves would instantly fall apart. Okay, we will. I wasn't supposed to raise my hand, right? And after much hesitation, I didn't. On the other hand, 5 others raised their hands. Kanzo-san, Kiyonosuke-shi, Yasunaga-kun, Mamiya-san, and Yoshitsugu-kun. Shit. When I saw who'd stepped forward, I understood the nature of the trap. I unconsciously glanced at the one who'd set this up, and found him looking right at me with a smile. Yet another damn blunder on my part. It'd be late, but if I raised my hand now...
It's enough.
The best voice. Hoshimoto-san had me totally beat. That said, I wasn't sure if everyone would understand the point he was trying to make. But when I considered my current position...
So that's how it is. Is it? How troubling.
Despite his words, Hashimoto-san didn't sound the least bit troubled.
What? Wait, what's troubling?
What is it?
Huh? What is it?
What is it?
First things first, all of you should want to be investigated. After all, if we're all investigated, you can gain proof you're not a wolf. Anything you say here can be interpreted as a slip of the tongue and lead to doubt. So all of you should want to prove your innocence.
Then investigate me too.
I want to be investigated too.
Please investigate me.
What is it?
Me too, Dan.
Me too, then.
What is it?
Huh? What is it? Me too.
Me too.
I don't get what's going on, but whatever, I'm in.
This should investigate everyone, bro.
Yes, this is the way it should be. Everyone who understood that explanation should have their hands raised now. Ba?
Only the ones who didn't understand kept their hands down.
You can put your hands down again.
Everyone did as he said. It was unsettling, like Hashimoto-san possessed some technique that controlled everyone.
However, there was one thing that didn't go as expected. Those participants who planned to be passive aside, those of you who want a voice in the feast should want to have their innocence proven more than anyone else. Indeed, Nosato-san and Oribe-san were quick to respond. Well, I can hardly do anything if I'm doubted whenever I speak. Because young guys like me look fishy simply for doubting the old hag. Yes, that is correct.
Incidentally, those two were designated because they were the secondary wave of those who wanted a voice in the feast, but they had realized that, huh? Naturally, Yasunaga-kun and Kanzo-san were the primary wave, and Mamiya-san could be right up there with them this time. However,
it is quite curious how those who should have had a lot to say didn't raise their hands after.
Oh.
I'm the snake. I'm the snake.
Shit, what horrible timing. I'd been forced to out myself as a snake, and with Takumi-san at that. I just barely managed to avoid falling behind his declaration, but that could hardly be called a silver lining right now.
Musashi, you bastard.
Oh shit.
So you're a wolf, huh? No. Calm down. Oh boy, the snake's already come out.
Please wait. What's going on right now?
I didn't raise my hand because I never considered investigating myself. I'm the snake, so I was worried that announcing I wanted to be investigated by the snake would seem like a lie. I was simply worried how to act in a place where even the smallest lie is forbidden.
Oh
You
shit,
son of a
bro,
bitch.
Takumi going
You want me to
all
slug you
in.
right here and now?
Fuck him up! I mean, what?
Gundam.
Oh no, we don't get to see them fight.
Let them
Hashimoto-san.
fight.
Let them fight! Let them
fight.
fight! Rose, particular to his feet, exuding a pressure that imitated even a man as sturdily built as Takumi. Bro is like a sumo
I
wrestler.
see. So you didn't raise your hands for those reasons, not because you're wolves and didn't want to be investigated. Of course. Damn right. Who did the two of you investigate? You, Yasu. Huh? I'm grateful for that, but I'm a human, right? Yeah.
I see. So that was why he'd acted that way this morning, and why he didn't out himself as a snake yesterday.
What about you, Fusashi-san? I investigate Kanzo-san. He's human.
It may have sounded a bit too good to be true, but he was the only one I could see possibly backing me up. There was also the seeds of malice I'd planted in him earlier.
Now then, what are we to do?
I was the only one who wanted to complain. The snake had revealed themselves early, but this was a totally different situation from that previous loop where Takumi-san had done so on the first day. It was the second day, so not only had the power been successfully used once, but now a liar had been successfully lured out. The longer the snake survived, the better, but as a participant they'd already drawn out more than enough information. So long as he was acknowledged as the real deal, that was.
I'm the real snake. I am the real snake.
So you both are under the same conditions?
Like hell, the damn bastard's lying. You're the liar here.
Indeed, without any contradictions between us, neither of us could be selected.
Why don't we let them be and observe how they act?
Yasunaga-san reached that conclusion, but...
No, let's hang them both.
Yeah, of course this guy would say that. Guess trying to get him on my side was a bust.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Wait, what?
I know that Yasu's a human, and I'm sure the old man's a human too. I don't think this lying bastard would be brazen enough to claim one of his fellow wolves was a human at this point. And the old man Kanzo I know would have killed himself the moment he learned he was a wolf.
I kept wanting to say that wasn't true, but unfortunately I knew nothing I said could convince them.
You and Yasu are safe, and besides, Chiemi's already gone. If me and this sly bastard are gone, then I don't think there'd be anyone dangerous left to take charge of the wolves.
The madness of the people of Yasumizu.
No one else is crafty enough to be suited as the leader of the wolves. I know that better than anyone. I don't know if Mamiya-san, but I don't think she has what it takes to direct the rest of us well.
Are you saying I'm not clever enough? Maybe being seen that way is a good thing in this situation, but it ticks me off.
No, I mean that you're just acting as a woman. I mean an outsider.
As a woman.
As long as that's
yeah,
true,
okay.
you couldn't lead the rest of Yasumizu.
How about we hang him faster? I see. Then I agree.
And there you have it.
Well, yeah, Cyber, Chiemi, and Haruki are shady as fuck. But they're like the only actual people. Yeah.
Go ahead and hang me if you want, but get rid of Fusashi first. Like hell they'd fall for that bull. The real snake should survive while the fake one dies. Anyone who don't have the guts to die for the humans is a wolf. That makes no sense. Any further bickering is pointless. Can we start the vote now?
How about we settle it over a box of pizza, huh?
Can we start the vote now or what?
No pizza?
Start the damn vote, Lumi.
No pizza? Pizza boy?
Go ahead.
Damn it!
No pizza until after we hang these motherfuckers.
Alright. It wasn't even a contest. The vote was 13-2 in favor of lynching me. A crushing defeat. Damn, bro got 13-2! Ouch, Haruki. I am so sorry, Haruki-sama. Looks like 11 other bitches didn't like you. Rikako-san, the only one who'd voted in my favor on the grounds that those who claim to have guardians shouldn't be taken lightly, was the one pushing me.
Don't worry about it. In fact, you shouldn't be nice to me at all. People might think that you're my ally too. And what do you mean by Fusashi-kun?
Oh shit, he's smart. Well, yeah, she likes him. Silly Rikako. Baby
Remember
girl?
this, Hashimoto-san. Your stupid trap that relied on pouncing on what people said will have cost the humans the real snake. Yes, that may indeed be possible.
This man was insane too, honestly. His words lacked substance. Perhaps he'd gotten too used to insane situations and taken up a relaxed
His
attitude.
mouth is open and his eyes are closed.
Right?
What the fuck is wrong with this man?
Why does he never open his eyes, bro? Like, he's like one of those characters.
He rarely opens his eyes, but when he does, you know it's fucking serious.
Yeah. So true. Any gruesome circumstances. It made sense. I'd been a sore loser and slipped up this time. He'd won. Rise not.
So Rise not, is it?
Are you lying again? I would return. I was hanged and died. I swore I'd return, and when I did, I wouldn't let these people kill me. That thought repeated into my mind until my consciousness swiftly faded into the mist. Rio! Rise not or eyes not.
Rio!
Rio! Bad ending number 23. Why are we doing these? I just want to know why we're doing these! There's no key!
Oh, because I thought it was funny.
Okay, can you tell me where to actually go? Was I in the right area earlier?
No.
Highness! Come on! Help a gal out! Help a friend out! Help your bestie.
We're padding out the runtime.
They're being jerks! Rio! They're not telling me where to go! I got the key from Chiemi, and I don't know where to go!
She watched the hint corner. She
I
just
did!
didn't pay attention.
I did! I got the key! I was paying attention!
Yeah, but you didn't bother. You didn't. You were focused on the fact that my voice for the sheep sounded like Barney.
Okay, whatever. Is this where to go? You were going down the right branch? I was?
Maybe it is. Maybe you weren't.
Stop!
Who knows?
Where did we go? Who to brutalize, maybe? Okay, so we go to Hashimoto then. Eat shit! Eat shit right now. My suspicions of Takumi-san being the snake were nothing more than that. Unlike detective novels, people didn't always act according to logic. It was risky to take a web of strange words and look at them in black and white. To the keyhole, yes. But I was almost certain Hashimoto-san was dangerous. He had to be eliminated. This is also a bad ending. Do not try to mess with me.
I'll kill Hashimoto-san.
I probably was going down the right route just a few moments ago. Right? I understand.
Maybe you were. Maybe you weren't.
However,
Maybe we're just trying to fill out the flowchart.
yeah, well, we don't need to fill out the flowchart. I guess
We do if we want the true ending.
Okay, whatever, fine. I didn't think you had to do that.
Yes, we will kill Yasunaga-kun tomorrow, but it will be a different story if we discover the snake.
That's not good. If I don't kill Yasunaga for sure tomorrow, I'll...
Don't take the Feast of the Yomi Purge lightly. It's not easy to win each round. You may be satisfied focusing on your sons, but Haruchan and I can't do that. Fulfilling Great Lord Shinai's order, resolving this incident eternally, and making sure at least Haruchan escapes, that is my responsibility. We can't rely on a simple suicide attack.
Alright, then if we don't kill one tomorrow night, I will kill my sons during the day. Kaori-san, you can't do that. I won't cause either of you trouble. And if I kill them both and am hanged that day, I will have fulfilled my duty, correct?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what the? First, there was no guarantee that she could successfully kill both, and if she did, that didn't mean the humans would simply kill Kaori-san. That had happened in a previous loop, but that was a hopeless feast led by Kyonosuke-shi and the wolf Yasunaka-kun. In a feast as calm and collected as this one, they'd probably tie Kaori-san up and let the corruption have her while they looked for the other wolves. No, knowing Hashimoto-san, he could torture Kaori-san and try to get the other identities of the wolves. The other wolves' identities. But I wouldn't explain that. FBI open!
I can't make promises, but I will do everything in my power to try and kill Yasunaga-kun tomorrow night. Can you take that as heartfelt sincerity?
Kaori-san, you can't be selfish either. Everyone will die if things go well, so you need to think about ensuring things go that way. It's so hard. I just want this life of mine to be over. Kaori-san, I'm sorry. I went too far.
Haru-chan, look after Kaori-san.
What are you doing?
I'll take care of it myself.
Alright. This was the most humane and ethical choice I could manage. I wouldn't let the unfortunate mother and girl dirty their hands and push them even further into a corner. Wait a minute, he did say he didn't want them to end the way they did with their lives, so this is the right route. Got him. Big brain. Justification was a wonderful thing. It could eventually drive people to easily commit acts that would be insane otherwise. Or the other one that I was in. Never mind, we died. The door to the hut was surprisingly unlocked.
No, he murdered Hashimoto.
We died. Sorry. The door to the hut was surprisingly...
Again, you keep jumping to conclusions.
I tried to see that I'm on the right path. So I went in and committed murder with shocking ease. I used a nearby farming tool as my weapon. I severed the big man's head from his torso and chopped him up into bits to make work easier for the cleanup crew the next morning. Knowing Hashimoto-san, he may have left the dying message, so I thoroughly destroyed his body just to be safe. The camera! It felt like I'd slain an evil troll. I'd done the deed in under an hour.
The camera can't record.
Yeah, just in case though. And probably easier than it would have been if all three of us had done this together. I suspected I found a camera, so I smashed it to pieces and buried it in the massive corpse. I made sure to destroy it at an angle that would destroy the memory card too, in a way that would make it look natural. After all, I didn't want people pointing fingers at city dwellers tomorrow for having clearly gone out of their way to destroy it. Good, I was calm. I told the others it was all over, and then we parted for the day. Wait. Haru-chan called to me near the end of our trip back to rooms. I have to use the bathroom, so you can entertain chat for 2 minutes, please.
Got it.
Thank
Soundboard
you.
time.
Yes.
So, chat, how's it going? You guys having fun?
Okay. Haruchan called to me near the
So
end of...
she's such. Oh, she's back.
What did you say?
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing.
Bitch, I'll just check later. That's fine.
I wasn't talking shit.
Rio, Cyber, what did he do?
I did nothing, and they will back me up on that,
Do
right?
not back him up on that. I will literally have the time of the stream. I'll go back and look at it.
No, you don't.
I have 155.24. Yes, I do.
Nope. Silence.
Whatever. Haruchan called me near the end of our trip back to our homes.
See, Rio confirmed I did nothing.
He didn't say anything in chat. He said, "Yep, you."
No, I'm not.
What did you
oh, wait,
do?
You're right. I'm not. Lumi is.
What did you do to my chat? You're gonna get me banned, you pieces. Oh, we're gonna have problems if you get me banned. Cyber, what did he do? Don't make me call you your real name, mister. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Titans.
I might.
Yeah?
I might have said some things.
You said the
that you
N-word,
can't
didn't you?
say. Well, repeating them would just be asking to get banned.
He's gaslighting me? Okay, whatever. Let's just move on. I'll look later. Hopefully I don't get banned. You get 3 community strikes, so it's okay. If not, love y'all.
Well, how many community strikes do you have? Just
0, because I'm a good little bean. You better not make that go to 1.
Oh, so you're a good girl, huh?
Okay, fuck off. Sorry for leaving it all to you today. We're getting over that traumatic point we said once in chat.
No, we are not.
I said the line weirdly once. Stop traumatizing me. Read your damn lines.
Huh? I'm the one who should apologize for leaving Kaori-san entirely to you.
No, he didn't. Rio, come on. Killing is harder, isn't it?
It was easier than you'd think. It might be best if you do all the brutalization starting tomorrow.
Oh, well, hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully that part of the video just gets muted, I guess. Something like that.
How was I supposed to know that I can't play 90s rap music?
You have to remember
It's like 90s. Shouldn't the copyright be out on that?
Yes, but no. You have to realize you have to be careful on stream.
God damn it.
It was Morbius that was played. Yeah. I don't know who to believe. I'll check later. Hopefully it wasn't too bad.
I was playing Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
the most entertaining song I know.
Really? Do I believe you though?
I don't know if you do.
I don't know. I mean, it's 3-1. You guys are all saying different things. I know you more than I know Rio and Cyber, but that doesn't mean you get a pass.
You know me too well.
I know you too well. The only thing I don't know is your address, because we'd be having to speak personally with knives.
Oh, well, you know the city that I live in.
I probably forgot, so...
I've told you the city and state that I'm in.
Guess you'll have to tell me again. Wait, I know where... Wait, do I? I don't know. Can you read your line? Forget this and move on.
My address
I will
is
literally call Star to
87
chat.
Nowhere Street.
Oh my god. Read your chat. Read your lines before I call your girlfriend over and we have a little talk.
In Louisville, Kentucky.
Bullshit. You don't live in Kentucky. I thought you lived like in the UK or something.
Do I sound like I'm from the UK?
No! You live again. Don't tell me. Read your lines.
I get the feeling Kaori-san will
Thank you.
go completely insane if she kills her sons with her own hands.
I forget everything. I forget things daily, so I'll remember at some point. Don't worry about it.
I bet you've even forgotten my birthday, huh?
No. I always write birthdays down. I'm sure it's on my
Alright,
Discord
then
somewhere.
tell me, when's my birthday?
I don't know. I'm going to check.
I can tell you when yours is. September 26th.
May 26th? No, that wasn't you guess my. Damn it, no. But yeah, you have my birthday. Now you let chat
Yeah,
know my
yours
birthday.
is September 26th.
When was yours?
I know that. I remember
You
it.
have a better memory than me.
Because I remember things that I care about.
That doesn't mean I don't care about you. What the hell? Tell me your birthday.
Eh.
I'm bad with birthdays. You do know
And
that.
addresses, apparently.
How am I gonna remember people's addresses? You do know that means she might try to kill you, right? Or then? Just text
It's
me
definitely possible.
Just text me it. I will write it down, I promise. Not for creepy reasons.
What, my address?
Your birthday! I don't care about your address. Unless I'm sending
Oh.
you something because you buy me too many
Well, yeah, send me shit. Send me like a fucking hand-drawn picture.
I will send you a stick figure in the mail drawing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, just give me your address. It's fine. It's totally safe. Won't have like a bloody finger with it or anything.
I'll just tell it to you right now.
Tell me in DM, not over stream for sake of your own privacy.
Okay, I live on 81 Elm Street in
Bullshit.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Where'd you get this copy pasta from?
It's not a copy pasta. It's my address.
Bullshit. You know you wouldn't put that out there.
I don't give a fuck. Show up to my house with a sniper rifle.
Is that actually your address?
No!
Okay, good. You make me worried. What a handful.
Yes, I am a handful, thank you.
You are. You're like 2 handfuls, dude. I'll just start putting
Whoa
up with
there,
you.
what's that supposed to mean?
Dumpy. Read the line.
2 handfuls, huh?
Stop making it fucking weird. Fucking weirdo, read the line.
Nah, I'd say you're pretty formidable yourself.
Bro. Sorry.
No, don't be. You were still a big help in keeping Kaori-san in order.
It's the least I could do. I'll come aid with the killing tomorrow if I can.
Like I said, that's...
I just don't want to leave it all to someone playing the good guy like you. Are we romancing her
Wow,
again?
you actually said it. Okay, I'll be counting on you tomorrow. But don't go overboard during the day, alright?
Yep. I'll just be the same old dumb, cowardly teen Meebo as always.
Rebel?
Rebel?
It's Rebel.
Rebel. Did I read that wrong? My bad, Rebel. No, but any idiots...
The fuck is a Rebel?
But any idiot's capable of at least that much introspection. Good night.
Good night.
I hope you sleep on a bed full of nails.
Wow. Wow, what the fuck? What did I ever do to you?
Talking to Haraki. Nothing.
I can't believe you tell me to go fucking lay on a bed of nails.
When I called her formidable, I was referring to back then. Yes, back in that time when she'd instantly killed me for trying to abandon my rules. Well, you guys, 1, you throw me off track for an hour, and I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. 2, you lie to me. 3, I forget something, and you ridicule me. Naturally.
It's called friendly banter.
I know. I'm sorry I forgot it. Just remind me later, please. I literally have...
I will, don't worry.
I have notes where I have all the birthdays of my friends because I don't remember shit, so... I have, like, the memory of a goldfish. It's probably after years of trauma. I assumed that she'd given me... I still have a good memory. It's just not, like, birthdays or addresses.
Aw, Lumi.
My home life wasn't great, but I think I did break a few brain cells, okay? She just giving me a confused look. I'd say it was nothing and that'd be the end of that. I wonder what exactly she was apologizing for. It bugged me, but I returned to the prefab, took off the outfit, and got changed. I learned yesterday that it was best to wear the costume with little clothing, so it was a simple task. The bloodstained wolf outfit would be gone come morning. I laid down, and slumber soon took me away. The next morning, as I expected, the outfit had vanished. As I expected, there was a big fuss over Hashimoto-san's body, but what I didn't expect, was that Takumi-san would beat the crap out of me first thing in the morning. Oh shit, let's get it! They're fighting! Oh fuck, he knows.
This bastard's a wolf.
Takumi Muro was the snake. Since he knew I was part of the gang that killed Hashimoto-san, he didn't hesitate to use full force on me. The feast was over in a flash. Everyone voted to lynch me. I wasn't even allowed to vote on my account of my face and throat being all smashed, so I did mean everyone. This could wait until post-lunch. Given the situation, Haru-chan and Kaori-san didn't waste any votes on trying to save me, naturally. Damn! What was all that thinking for yesterday? Takumi-san really was the snake. He really did suspect me, and everyone really did trust him once he got the chance to show off his strength. I was embarrassed that I'd tried to act like a good guy. But next time, I would get Takumi-san for sure. Oh, the mist was... GG. Should we watch the hit corner?
I don't know. Will you pay attention to it this time?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Oh boy, you've done it now, huh, Chief? Another werewolf mistake. Well, did you in this time, huh? Well, don't be discouraged. Just look at this hint and cheer up.
Yay!
Bad ending 24. Lynched by Takumi's superb intelligence. Or influence, my bad. He's not intelligent.
Okay.
Why you died should be obvious. You let Takumi Muro live. You die Hashimoto is correct for sure. You need to stick to priorities. The branching point is at 6. Darkness Q. Who was brutalized. 1.
6. Darkness Q.
Well, that's all this time. Die another hearty death next time.
With a brutalized eye. Okay. Chart? Hello? Oh. Darkness. With a brutalized 2. So you have to finish this one as well?
Yeah, but we don't have to do it tonight. We can do it some other time.
Okay, so tell me where to actually go. Is it here? Or did you want to end? I'm confused.
Yeah, you got it right the first time.
So it was here. Okay, good. Knew it was. I was like, what are we doing, asswise? The old man before me was one who survived the tragedies in Fujiyoshi. With the old wolf guy being a pain to talk to, I had to rely on him instead. But how was I supposed to talk to him? It looked like there was just one way.
It's me. I'm a wolf.
Upon hearing that,
You're a wolf?
he didn't take out his gun. His expression showed nothing but total confusion.
I know. From your experience, wolves never reveal themselves. Of course, the humans don't lie, so you can't even imagine why anyone would say something so suicidal.
Shut it.
He finally pointed his gun at me, but his lateness told me how hesitant he was. You went quieter. Did you plug your stuff in?
What?
Never mind. I controlled the pace of the conversation.
I revealed this because I'm someone who grew up outside the village. I'm not bound by God's curse.
Not yet, anyway.
You don't understand? Okay, well, just keep in mind that the feasts from before you were isolated and didn't have any outsiders. Your experience doesn't apply to a feast with outsiders. Don't be so concerned, though. I mean no harm.
I sat down on the ground, extending my hurting leg forward.
Shoot me if you want. Though, I'm sure you're aware that a murder without the majority's approval is against the rules, even if it does break the 1 per day law.
I'd confirmed that during my looping with Chiemi.
Get to the point.
There's no point. I just feel bad for you. Huh?
I had to apologize to the Kaori-san and Haru-chan of this timeline.
It must be awful for a grandfather having to kill his granddaughter.
Yeah, stream does look a little fuzzy, like quality-wise, right this moment. I don't know why. Hopefully it fixes.
I wouldn't want to be the only survivor of such an awful situation. It's too heavy a burden. That's why I came here to talk to you.
What'd you just say?
Okay, I'm just gonna say something right now.
What?
Mikey sent me to fucking Nosato Mansion and hung out with Nosato. I don't remember any of this.
Really? Did I? You got this? You talking about the key you got from Chiemi?
Yeah.
Why is it different?
I don't know.
There's no way. This game's supposed. It's not. Are you sure?
Is there like a difference between? Is there a difference between the Switch version and PC version?
Maybe. I haven't played on Switch, so I wouldn't know. Maybe this has more parts that it doesn't have.
That's crazy.
Well, Cyber says the Nosato Mansion comes way later.
Then why the fuck don't I remember this? I think I'd remember admitting to being a wolf to Kanzo of all people.
You probably did it prior to that point of Chiemi's part, maybe? Wait, no, you can't.
No, that's impossible. You can't.
I don't know. I really don't know. That's interesting. He didn't fire, but he sent a solid kick flying at my solar plexus. I hope I said that right. Knocking the wind from my...
You did. Congrats.
Thanks. From my lungs.
You're a wolf. You gotta be lying.
If that's the case, I wouldn't have revealed myself at all. Well, I understand, though. I'm a wolf, and all I'm saying is true.
Then why just say it?
Will you get it if I say this? If you don't want to kill your granddaughter, kill everyone else.
What? Another kick. It came from my face and hit my head, making me see stars.
I'll hang all the wolves, even my granddaughter.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I don't mind if you choose that. But are you really sure? I'm putting my life on the line here. And it's only because I want to open up to you. So could you please respond in kind? I just want to understand before I die. That's why I want to ask you something. Specifically about your experience on the previous feasts. And whether you'll sacrifice the laws that have supported you or your granddaughter. Please tell me, Kanzo Makishima-san.
I can't trust ya.
Of course he couldn't. But he couldn't ignore or kill me either.
Why not sit down? I can't move right now, and we still have time.
He silently sat down right before me, cross-legged. The conversation was slow and sporadic. He asked if I and Haru-chan really were wolves over and over again. Well, what he was mostly conflicted about was whether or not to harm his granddaughter after all. Thus, I said this.
I'm relieved. What? You're actually conflicted about this. Haru-chan didn't hesitate to murder the moment she became a wolf. Really? Yes, Kaori-san too. I was against it, and I almost died because of it. Anyone who becomes a wolf ends up a wolf to the core. Even Haru. Why? You were human in the other feasts, right? Can you tell me more about them?
Thus, he started talking. He'd participated in 2 feasts in the past. This was his 3rd. But as far as he knew, there was another feast before that. It happened about 60 years ago, shortly after he was born. The mist came and many died. It coincided with World War II. Youths from both Kamifujiyoshi and Yasumizu were drafted to the battlefield, so most of the ones who died in the feast were the elderly, women, and children. After that, Yasumizu, which once had dozens of people, quickly deteriorated. Deaths weren't the only cause, some just fled.
That it wasn't supposed to happen. What do you mean? No idea. They just said that the wolf should have never actually appeared.
His explanation was so full of holes that I didn't really understand. However, it seemed like, until the event during the war, the Feast of the Yomi Purge wasn't considered a paranormal event. Most couldn't believe that the Okami had actually appeared. It shocked everyone. They began to think that they'd angered the mountain. Some of the elderly believed that the Fujiyoshi blood spilled in the war had awakened the wolves. It just happened 60 years ago, but it greatly spread the darkness of this local superstition. Cyber says, looking up at the chart, they see what's happened, sorry. I think Key 3 unlocks multiple new points. This is one, and the Nosato Mansion is the other.
I see.
So am I doing the part you haven't done yet?
Yes.
Should I continue or go to the other one?
Continue.
Apparently...
That's actually good for me.
Okay. Apparently something that happened in Yasumizu at the time helped too. Kanzo-san just said that people were killed, and I couldn't tell whether... But this is spoilers for you. Whether Kanzo-san didn't know the details, or if he found it so detestable he didn't want to say it. Whatever the case, the main topic of conversation happened a while after that. It was the other 2 feasts, the ones he participated in. He said that there were no mists for a whole 40 years after the feast and the war. The war ended during this time, and though some tried to fix it, Yasumizu was in an awful state. People died.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
The workplace was lost, poverty became worse, and some living went to work away from home, causing the place to deteriorate even further. However, Kanzo-san felt that the main cause of this awful state was the darkness of superstition clouding the locals' hearts. Kanzo-san could remember how, when he was young, everyone just worked the fields with cloth over their faces, constantly afraid of something. These cloths were an item used in the mountain, Shinai Festival. Their purpose was to prevent eye contact with Yomibito. Though Kanzo-san himself used it to keep the sun out of his eyes and to prevent his game from sensing his vision. But at the core, it was an unreasonable tool born of superstition. Anyway, as the village became more and more unreasonable, the mists came. It happened about 15 years ago. At that time, Tai-san and Chiemi, who was still in her first year of elementary school, were participating in an event in Kamifujiyoshi, so they ended up avoiding the incident. The 2 village heads who were in Yasumizu right now weren't here to begin with, while Takumi-san was already an adult working away from home. Hao-chan was born just a year before, and since her parents were on vacation, she also avoided the tragedy.
They were on a trip away from Yasumizu? With a small child? My son's wife was a teacher from a nearby town. She went back to her parents. I see. I'm impressed he decided to marry someone from out of Yasumizu. She was pretty much an outsider, huh? Some complained about it, especially Taiba. You weren't against it? The opposite. I dressed easy knowing they could leave Yasumizu at this time of year. It was the only time they'd ever escaped, though.
Anyway, the only ones who'd experienced this feast and were still alive were Kanzo-san and the old wolf guy.
It was a feast like this one. No one wanted to hang anyone the first day, and the wolves killed someone. You had a fake for every guardian receiver. No one trusted anyone, and then voted. Go against the rules and got the corruption. Some tried. They died in the mountains or 'cause they didn't shelter. The feast killed the Higuchi heir, Oribe's. Yasu's and Yoshi's dead.
I'd heard of that. He was killed by the wolves on the first day. He was either wise enough for the wolves to see him as a threat, or they just hated him. Both were likely, but I didn't care about that now.
Why would a village head come to Yasumizu? He came here by himself to make a proper watering hole. The Higuchi family fought over who'd get this dirty job. And it coincided with the feasts? Was it planned? Many get sent here at this time of year. You're one too. I see, but wasn't it unusual to invite outsiders at this time of year? That's true. It's also the first time a journo came to Yasumizu.
The fact that outsiders were invited at all was way more suspicious than the timing of it. Anyway, about 10 people died in the feast, and Yasumizu lost a third of its population. It was awful. Kanzo-san was just a human, without any guardian. Half of the participants were old people who'd either experienced the last feast or were in the war. Naturally, they could make awful cruel decisions, and some tried to go against the rules, leading to severe punishments at the hands of the corruption.
I couldn't do anything. I just hid from the scary stuff and didn't say a thing. The eldest there told me to watch and learn, cause I'd be the one running Yasumizu if they died. He got brutalized by the wolves soon after. Who were the wolves? We only found out one of the three. But the last one we hanged was a girl, about as old as Toru, my son. Remembering it still gives me the chills. As she got the noose on her and fell, that well-behaved girl cursed us with the face of a demon.
I knew that feeling well due to all my looping, but I really couldn't say it.
After that, we'd finished up the feast. The old fart's been like that back then, too.
The old wolf guy.
When they came back, I told Taiba, my son, and everyone else that there'd been an accident. And there was nothing to worry about. Little Chi was scared and got all quiet for a while. She even asked me to go with her to the bathroom at night.
Aww.
Takumi came back right after, and Higuchi's wife was sent here with Yasu. She had Yoshi in her. That was the first feast. If I may ask, did something happen in Yasumizu before the feast began?
Oops.
What do you mean? Anything big enough for the village heads to take notice. A few years before that, there had been an illness here. It was hell. Dozens died, and I was on the verge. I was on the verge? What the fuck?
I was on the verge too. Typo.
What a fucking typo. What illness was it?
It's more of a translation typo error, yeah.
I don't know. Gave everyone bad diarrhea, though.
Was that
Some say it was
irrelevant?
dysentery. What about the next feast? I heard a lot of people died of dysentery during the Oregon Trail. I don't know what the hell that means, but sounds scary. 8 years ago, after a bad rain, the mists came again. It started after the landslide in the Nosato construction site and buried some people.
I already knew some things about that feast. During it, the children, Tai-san and Kaori-san, were in Kamifujiyoshi, and it killed Haruchan's parents. Gen-san, one of the survivors, mentioned something about the badger, and Haruchan somehow survived the mist. Kanzo-san added more information to that. Takumi-san had been working away from home again, and Kanzo-san was the crow. It was absolutely certain that his son, Toru Makishima-shi, was a wolf.
My son said he was the crow. Tomiko, his wife, carried my son, cried as my son and I shouted at each other, saying that the other's a wolf. In the end, there was a vote. He's the one who ended up hanging. He kept saying it to the end. He said he was the real crow and that I was a wolf. There wasn't a bit of lies in his eyes. If I wasn't the crow, I would have believed him. Back then, only the elders voted for him, and it was really close. I'd almost been hanged. And someone got brutalized that night. And Tomiko, thinking that I was a wolf, tried to kill me at night, and I got the corruption because she didn't shelter. The next morning, the mist cleared. What? I thought you didn't do anything after the brutalization.
Haruchan's parents' final moments sparked some emotions for me, but I had to comment on that.
Was it really a brutalization? Are you sure the wolves didn't mess up and suffer the corruption? No. It was a clean axe kill. How many wolves did you kill until then? Out of the 3 wolves, only my son. I was the crow, so I knew.
The mist cleared with 2 wolves still alive? That was supposed to be impossible. The feast rules didn't allow that. Wolves could only die during the day, and since one of them killed someone during the night, the wolves had to be alive. Yet the mist cleared despite that? This was supposed to be impossible. Or maybe it was unnatural to assume that the mist, a natural phenomenon, was directly linked with the feast, a man-made one. If the mist was actually somehow controlled by humans, then maybe it wasn't unlikely for it to clear due to some mistake. Oops. Interesting. It would make sense if that happened this time. It would also explain the Gen-san thing. If he'd been a wolf and accidentally survived, it would solve the contradiction of Kanzo-san, a human, still being alive, while a wolf was able to leave that crucial bit of info. If there was a way to control the mist, it probably wasn't linked to the control of the loop. Still, maybe it'd be useful. I'd keep this in mind.
What about Haruchan? I only know what I heard. She might have entered Yasumizu the evening my son was hanged, but no one saw her. Huh? The mist cleared after that, right?
Had the mist cleared because of God?
So the mist ended there. And I'd called Takumi to help clean up. And Haru-chan became weird. I told her it was an accident. That her parents got lost in the mist, fell off a cliff. I couldn't say it. I couldn't tell her that her dad was a wolf, or that her mom got torn apart, right?
Hanzo-san was unusually talkative. The strange wolf before him made the rough, silent old man reveal things he'd wanted to take to his grave.
You were right to do so. Still, the girl lost her parents. So she got weird. Wolf possession, right? That's one thing. She'd also been a good, cheerful girl, and it made her all edgy and selfish. She started wearing those clothes, and still carried around that bottle she'd had with her at all times. I'm not sure about that.
Oops.
I don't... The line was literally just...
I know.
You didn't skip much. I don't know about the possession, but I feel like the changes in her behavior and tastes are just in your imagination. Maybe it's only happening because you built a wall between you and her, and she just did the same. Don't act like you know. I do. We're both wolves. I saw glimpses of her true personality. You'd be surprised how honest she is. I'd almost call it greedy. She's a good, honest girl who takes in whatever she hears and matures like the teen she is. I'd call her talented just for that. I can honestly call her a good girl. A good person. If it weren't for the situation, I'd ask to be in a relationship with her. She's that charming. Bro, you're talking about a
Haruaki!
high schooler.
She's 15, my dude! Fucking idiots in Japan!
Then there's you. You were afraid that she might find out the truth, so you distanced yourself from her and refused to give her
Why are you saying that to her grandpa, bro? I'll
Hey
take...
dude, let me date your underage granddaughter.
Like, what the fuck?
It's Japan and their writing, man. I don't... Why are they like this? I hate this route.
I have no fucking clue.
Japan is so weird. They think 15 is legal. He's 24, bruh. Hell nah. FBI, open up! Fuck this route. You didn't get mad at me. It's not a Japan
Why not?
thing. It's a Haruaki thing.
Why
Bro,
the fuck not, you stupid son of a bitch? Why didn't you get mad?
this is why he deserves all the deaths GME gave him, to be honest. This alone right here. It's not okay.
He's a creep.
He's a creep.
He's a weirdo.
This is why he's a good protagonist,
What
but
the
also
hell are we doing
also
here?
like bad. Yeah, I know, Cyber. Just this, I hate this part. They are not shippable. Unless she's like freaking 18, but she ain't, bro. This wasn't the energetic, strong hunter I knew, but an old man caught in the thrones of regret. If I was Grandpa, bro, I would have sucked that man in his balls so fast. What a shame.
You would have done what with his balls?
Suck that man in the balls! Punch him!
You would have sucked his balls?
Dude, socked! Like punched, you freaking weirdo! It was so sad that this would become
Oh,
nothing.
so cock and ball torture.
God, do you know what, like, socked means? Like, punch? S-O... How do you say it?
You don't know how to spell sock?
It's like... No, not sock. S-O-C-K. Socked. S-O-C... Is that S-O-C-K-E-T? No, wait, hold on. I don't...
That's socket, you
No, that's-
idiot.
Hold on, sock. S-O-C-K-E-D, bro. You're just...
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
To
meant.
sock somebody,
Yes.
SOCK
Yes.
is to hit them.
Yes.
You're hitting him in the balls.
Yes.
That's cock and ball torture.
That's not cock and ball torture, you weirdo.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, how would you know? Okay.
Because I'm into that shit.
Fucking weirdo. You're fucking weird. You're so weird.
Maybe
Titus.
I am.
I don't want to elaborate on that. That could perhaps move the wall between sock and ball torture. The old man and his granddaughter with my daughter. Okay, Cyber. I try to fix their family.
I love Cyber. Cyber's great.
I think they're great too. It's just like, my goodness. It wasn't necessary for Haru-chan not to be wolves for my words to resonate with him. At least they don't like elope or anything weird.
Out of the 3 wolves, my son. I was the crow, so I knew. She started wearing those clothes and carried around that bottle she'd had with her at all times.
I also solved a few more mysteries. I was a pedophile, literally. He needs to solve that one. This was a good time to end it. Wait, he's killing himself?
Here's a mystery. Why the fuck do you like little girls, you grown-ass man?
Why are you written this way, Haruaki, bro? Like, what the hell's wrong with you, bro?
Now, Kanzo-san, like, he could have gone for fucking Kaori.
Go for the
She's
MILF! Go
right
for the high schooler!
There. Go for the MILF!
Go for the MILF! Takumi has to be dead first, though.
Now, Kanzo-san, you need to go back. Everyone's worried.
He's so, like, psychologically tortured from his EXs and thinks it's okay to date a middle schooler or high schooler or whatever. High schooler.
His EXs? You mean his exes?
Yes, his exes! Stop picking up on my words and continue the series.
Why are you saying it like EXs?
I meant to say exes. Give me your shoulder. I'll take ya.
Give me your shoulder, I'll take you. Stop trying to fucking steal my lines, you goddamn plagiarist. What are you saying? Your only choice. What the fuck are you doing? Are you spazzing out over there?
No.
You're like.
I need a reset button.
A reset button? A reset button for what?
My brain. I'm kidding.
For your brain?
Yeah.
Your only choices are killing the wolves or betraying the humans.
I love that
and
video,
killing them.
Cyber. They said it's like that video where the guy is asked what YES spells, says yes, and it asks what EYES spells, it says ES repeatedly.
Eyes.
Yeah.
That's why you can only kill me, or leave me here and kill everyone else. Right? Huh? I know, full well, that Haru-chan is important to you. But so are the others, right?
His chest hair bothers me.
If you kill Kaori-san, Haru-chan and I, you'll win this with minimal casualties. By vote or by bullet, I'm sure you can do that.
Because I'm looking at the text and it's right there.
The Oribe brothers, Takumi, the elders, and the village heads are blameless here. That's why you have to decide right now. Don't act like you care about whether the feast happens today. Well, I know that you'll suffer the corruption if you don't get the others to agree. But I'm sure that you'll choose to massacre either the humans or the wolves, even if it means getting the corruption. Dying for Haru-chan is an option, and so is killing Haru-chan, but surviving yourself. And I know you won't pick either option. I don't get it. What are you after?
Would the sheep get mad at me if I said I just wanted to die quickly and naturally move on to the next time? That was the absolute truth. But the thing I really wanted to say... Whoa, excuse me, now was...
Anzo Makishima-san, I need you to be a good person. Please do what you believe is right.
With that done, I closed my eyes. And he murdered you. Slade! Hi! After a long period of hesitation...
Hi, Slade!
I heard a metallic sound come from his rifle. His breathing was already steady. He'd made his decision. It'd be bad for me if I just died here and there was no loop. However...
Great vegetables.
Great vegetables! Hi, Eric! I did find it sad that this man's resolve would become nothing but a dream. And we died. We got capped. Oh, buddy! Hey, we got a key! Hunter's Confession. Let's go. Bad ending number 22. Watch in corner. Yeesh.
You did it, Chief. You obtained Key 19, one of the final keys.
What? We're going on our wayward son.
Let's sum it up and get right to the next hint. Bad ending 22, killed by Kanzo's first and last shot. The history of Yasumizu was cleared up here, mostly about the previous two feasts. Our secret was alluded to as well. This information is necessary to combat the evil that lurks in Yasumizu. But that's a bit of a grueling story.
Eric, the point of the game is you have to die to get keys and progress the story, so we had to die.
Anyway, if you haven't gone yet, why not try going to 5 with Q, how to pass time, for a spin.
Why do you think it's called Raging Loop? Because we die repeatedly. I'm doing wonderful, Slade. How are you tonight? Go to
Yeah,
5.
we die repeatedly and get out it. That's why it's called Raging Loop.
Yeah. We're trying to break the cycle with 5, okay.
You think you can handle remembering this key hint for like 5 seconds?
Yes! Route 5 wit, somewhere there. He said...
Yeah, somewhere there. Good, good, very good.
How to pass time for a spin. Hey, it's not my fault, okay?
Oh wow, you managed to read the log function.
I did! Is the rising loop? Yeah, totally.
So proud.
I know, right? I'm so proud. Why does sheep sound like Goofy?
Wait, ask who? For what?
Huh?
Why did you choose?
Huh?
What option did you choose,
I
Lumi?
chose the key!
I wanted to read what the text said.
Okay,
I don't think I chose this route either.
I'll go back! Wait, what? How to pass time? Oh, it ends in an end point. Apparently it's a death. Ask Kisako a question or keep passing time.
I haven't gotten this one yet.
Well, it results in a death, so let's find out. Final Fantasy 14,
Well, yeah,
let's
you
go!
will get a key from it.
Seems like fun. Oh yeah, it just came back to me. I was the me that had been crushed by a million sheep.
I want to see the bromance.
You have to get past this point and then we'll do it, okay? I'd forgotten something. I want to see the... I don't know.
Yes. Don't you want to listen to that?
That part, yeah. Whatever the fuck Araki does. It's hard. I gotta sing the song. I'd forgotten that. The looping was kind of irregular time, so my memories wouldn't maintain properly.
Okay, I don't think we'll get copyright striked if we play Buddha's Ash Rock.
Do it! We could!
Because it's a song made specifically for Raging Loop.
You gotta make it like a, we gotta clip it like a, not clip it, but make it like a thing I could put as a sound redeem. Since I remembered it now, I figured I had to ask her something.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to do that.
Yes, write that down. Come on, don't forget. Write it down right now.
Oh, right, because you have the memory of a goldfish.
Shut up, I'm writing
sure.
it down. There. What is it, Fusaishi-kun? I said I was going to get some fresh air and caught up to Mamiya-san. In this timeline, she was a wolf, so she wasn't very stable right now. And with the whole snake act she'd pulled tomorrow, she'd go completely out of control. And I'd like to have talked to her in a timeline where Hashimoto-san was alive, but I imagined it'd be hard to find a chance to talk to her then. I remembered it all at a decent time though, so whatever, I'd make it work.
さっきの昔話の話でちょっと追加質問がありまして。
I have more questions about the old stories here.
About the badger? I don't think that ever leaves the realm of imagination. There's no point in talking about it, is there? Acting like she didn't know, huh?
いや、そうじゃなく、そのちょっと前に気になったことがありまして。狼、蛇、猿、カラスについて眷属信仰とか蛇神の例を挙げておられましたよね。
Even names them snake up.
Move your mic.
What?
There you go.
What
the fuck did you say to me, huh?
Okay, get the fuck out of here, bot. Like, excuse you?
Wow, okay, if you want me gone, then I'll go.
Not you, the bot! There was a bot in chat. It said, like, get best viewers here, and it was a stupid link. Get off.
Best viewers here at uvyubot.com.
I'm gonna clear chat. There you go. Get out of here. Oh! You noticed? She giggled in a somewhat creepy manner. Apparently it was easy to talk to her if it was about specialty. Yeah, excuse me. I actually don't know of a single place worshipping a spider servant. I need to read up more.
It's not like the spider gods are common, right?
Well, I don't think that was safe to click, Rio, so I don't want anyone clicking that. Yeah, I know a bunch of spider yokai, though. I know that centipedes are Bishamonten servants. You know about Shingen Takeda's centipede army, right? What? Not the human centipede.
Yeah, it was a popular military symbol because centipedes can only go forward, right?
Yeah, isn't that good enough? They're close enough to spiders, right?
I wouldn't say so.
I thought so. Spider gods are rare, even if you look at the rest of the world.
I mean, 8 legs, 100 legs,
45,000 legs,
right?
Yeah.
So if I have $8, it's the same as having 100.
Right? Should apply the same
So
in the store.
why the fuck won't they give me the fucking $100 item at the store for 8?
I don't know.
They clearly don't know how to count.
Stinker! Yeah, they gotta go back to high school or middle school.
You call me a stinker?
No, I'm talking to Cooper. He called us a stinker. He called me one.
Cooper!
Yes, that's the African Anasai, the North American Iktomi. Besides that, there's a lot of spider-based stuff in Native American myths, and I have a theory about that. Oh? She looked behind me, so I turned around and saw Yasunaga-kun. I like to spell.
Hey, anybody want a pizza?
Hey, it's my baby boy.
Sorry, I was just wondering what you were talking about.
Centipede are nothing like spiders. Oh, we're just continuing the occult lesson.
I asked about it. It was hard to continue it in the dining hall.
It looks adorable. I'm super happy that you're enjoying it, Cooper. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. This is your
I see. You shouldn't have secret chats in this situation.
We're gonna die.
Sorry, you're having a secret chat. I have to kill you now. I hope you understand.
He's so cute, though.
That's true, but unraveling the legends is important. And I'm just interested in it, too.
Everybody be nerding right now, apparently.
I know what you mean. Is this what you call
folkloristics?
No. The actual specialist would get mad if you called it that. It's more like a mythology, nut talk, or folklore gossip.
If you're interested, you can join us. It'll make it less suspicious. Good point. I guess I'll hang around for a bit.
We weren't saying anything that was worth hiding anyway. We were just being nerds.
Ha! Nerds!
Nerd! They might as well share some nerds.
What were you talking about, spiders?
Yes, I have an outrageous theory about it. The Uematsu family is actually descended from the Oijibe Natural Americans.
Natural?
Is that what it said?
It said Native Americans.
Oh, my bad. Whatever
what the
that
fuck
word
is a natural American?
Native Americans. I don't know.
Also, how the fuck did Native Americans get to Japan?
I don't know.
What does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean?
You abandoned me the moment you realized that the joke didn't click. Oh well. You know about dream catchers?
Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah.
Is that an attraction or something?
Wrong voice.
Fuck!
Is that an
attraction or something? Hey, fuck you. Is that an attraction or something?
No.
You're trying to steal my voice. Don't do that. It's mine.
Mine's
my
bad.
voice. I'm Pizza Boy.
I'm just
Yours
messing.
is what?
Mine, I'm just like teasing.
Yours is better, huh?
No, it's worse.
Why don't you do it yourself?
It's worse.
Why don't you do it yourself?
My voices are worse. Go on. I can't do guys.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, I know. It's the next thing made of string and wood. It's mobile-like decoration.
I mean, I can, but nothing crazy. That's right. These things were first crafted by the Ojibe Native American tribe, and it's actually based on the spider's web. Like it says in the name, it catches all the bad dreams and only lets through the good ones so the children can sleep well. Also, the story about the dream catcher speaks of a spider woman called... What the fuck? Ashikashi.
Ashibikashi.
Ashibikashi. Sounds like the Uematsu, right? How the hell do you know these names?
Because I can read.
Because I can read. You read too much, you nerd.
Or maybe you don't read enough.
Whatever. I don't read books that much, no, but I read a lot.
That explains a lot.
Games, so you explain a lot. Read your line.
Yeah, I do explain a lot. I have to explain half the shit to you, like you didn't know what fellatio was.
I've never heard of that word in my life. Never. Have I heard the word fellatio of a man giving himself head. I've never heard of that word.
No, that's autofellatio.
Oh, that's autofellatio. Whatever.
See, I'm explaining things to you right now. You should learn how to read.
You should learn to read chat. Tsuchigumo Earth Spider is a historical Japanese derogatory term for renegade local clans, and also the name of a race like spider like yokai. In other words, it's racism. Racism is why the Uematsu are marginalized.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it does. The spider was said to protect people from the dreams of Yomi. Amazing. Then the Uematsu were actually Native Americans who came here centuries ago? Yasunaga-kun, don't be fooled. Huh?
Well, that's the faintest silver of a chance that's true, but it's probably just coincidence. There are similar legends all over the world, and it's hard to argue that they actually are all the same thing.
There are even theories that Japanese are actually Jews and that Minamoto no Yoshitsune
Minamoto no what?
Yoshitsune is Mishimoto no Yoshitsune, ma'am, is actually Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan?
What? Genghis Khan?
That's a real conspiracy theory? Really?
Don't just believe it. These theories have as much basis as the ones that says that T have the same origin because they're similarly shaped. I see.
There are many people who get into these things out of boredom, delusion, or over a grudge, and they're often the loudest ones. I will admit that people's delusions are a source of dreams, but you should enjoy them with discretion. Oh. I went on a tangent.
Discretion.
Discretion. But anyways, no, I don't think she has Native American blood. But I do believe that it's not unlikely that it could be related to some very old folktale. Lost tribe of Israel? Weird Nazi shit in Japan.
I see.
By the by, do you know Jung? He was one of the fathers of psychology, and he proposed some fantastical concepts.
Oh, Carl Jung.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe he was not really rivals, but like,
Yeah, you chat for a minute.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom, you chat for a minute.
Okay, so Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud were both psychologists around the same time that had slightly different ideas. They bounced off each other a bit, but like ultimately Sigmund Freud's ideas have been more or less thrown out. So we kind of his concepts were the beginning of modern psychology, so it is pretty invaluable, his contributions, but we more or less go by a neo-Freudian approach to psychology these days. I know all this because I actually took psychology courses in high school that were college-level psychology because I was in advanced placement, so I kind of, like, they were like, oh, we're offering college courses to higher achieving students to kind of help them get college credits early, get their foot in the door, and whatnot. So I was like, oh wow, they're offering a free psychology course. This is interesting. Ended up taking it. I got a C+, which was pretty good. Yeah, I know a little bit about psychology. I mean, it was only like one semester, but I also can't read chat right now because I'm using Discord on my phone, and I don't have a computer to view Twitch, so it's either one or the other. I can't read and talk at the same time. So if any of you are saying anything, I apologize. But I hope your day is going well. I'm going to fiddle with soundboard sounds right now because I'm bored.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm really feeling it.
You're back. Means by which all is revealed.
I'm sorry, Tay.
Best overload.
Many people have human rights.
What happened? Hello? Are you trying to say AFK too? What the heck is going on in chat? Titus! Earth to Titus. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What happened?
Did you not hear my soundboard?
No. Were you playing something just now?
Yes.
I did not hear it. Do it again. I don't hear anything. Titus, Rio's calling for you desperately.
What?
Rage your lion, I guess.
What?
Stream. Hello? Game? Hello? Hiraki? Huh? Did you just read?
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Karma. Shall I read your call?
No.
What? Maybe that'll fix it, you dummy.
Dummy, I'm asking you what Rio wants from me.
He just wants your attention. He says...
Hello, Rio. How are you doing?
He says it was about getting attention. He wants your attention. There you go.
Oh, what's up, boy? I can't believe you done
Stop the ear rape.
It's not ear rape, it's ASMR.
It's a loud soundtracks in my ear. Soundboards. Do you need a minute?
Oh. So Rio could hear the soundboard.
I just heard it right now, if that's what you meant.
Did Rio hear it?
Rio, did you hear his soundboard? He wants to know if you specifically heard it. He doesn't care if I heard it. Dying over a Rice Krispies. I would like knowing y'all.
I love you, Rio.
Gay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Guys?
The fuck did you just call me? What did you just call me?
I was trying to reference a meme.
Wanna repeat that?
No.
No, you
No,
don't
I'm
wanna
not
repeat
gonna
that?
say it. No, I would never.
You already said it.
It's that one meme. I didn't say the rest of the part of it.
Uh-huh.
Are you mad?
Are you talking about the collective unconscious?
It's related, but I'll leave the complex stuff aside for now. Jung believed that similarities in legends and myths are born because of mental images that most of humanity can relate to. Race and era don't matter here. It's a universal image that all of mankind understands, and it's why similar myths can be created in different places and cultures.
That's a bold assumption. I actually thought that what you said about history being the prime influence here is more likely.
He is very racist, it seems.
Oh my god, is this why they shipped the two?
Because they nerded out about something in one point of the game?
Yes.
Isn't Mamio like at least 20 and he's like 16 or 17, you know?
Yeah.
Let me see. See, I like Yasunaga, but he's like my son, bro. She's 29! Okay, how old is my boy? Oh no! Oh no, he's 16! Ah! Why are people—
She's 29. She's like the same age as you.
I'm 25, you dick!
You're an old lady.
I am not an old lady. Okay, she's 13 years apart from him. That's even worse than 24 to 15. Why is this a ship? Him being attracted to older women.
Maybe because she looks like she's in her early 20s. I don't know.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. Okay. He has detractors, of course, but that's what he believed, and he gave the name archetype to these common images. And he defined several such archetypes himself: trickster, anima, etc. Among those, the spider is considered to symbolize a great mother.
Great mother?
Alright, like, he can be attracted to her, but dating? FBI, open up! Yes, the mother that gave birth to all loves and cherishes all, as well as one that binds all, obsesses over all, that consumes it all, only to birth them. What the fuck? My PC just did a thing, it kind of scared me. We're okay. That was weird. Then consumes it all, only to birth them again. It's an Earth Mother sort of entity. Yeah, hopefully nothing happens to bring them closer, right, Cyber? The FBI are definitely keeping a close watch on this stream. We've got two suspects here. Haruaki Fusaishi and Hisako Mamiya. Humanity collectively sees that in the spider, or thinks of things such upon seeing it apparently. If there really is such an archetype, my god, it'd be no surprise that something embodying the idea of a spider weaving a net protecting the sleep of the children was born in both America and Japan, with no real connection between the two. Why are you doing that, PC? Stop it! Oh my god, it's like trying to I don't know, full screen. It doesn't have to full screen. Anyway.
Well, you are lagging a whole bunch.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I sound like a robot?
No. Your screen share is lagging a whole bunch. Like, I heard you say lines like at least 10 seconds before I saw them pop up on screen.
Are you spamming things?
Not ever since you've been back. I was spamming them while you were gone.
Do you want me to re-stream?
But that didn't affect the stream. It didn't affect the stream.
Okay. Let me know if it happens again.
Like, it looks like it's running smoothly right now.
Okay, yeah, no, like I told you, my screen was being weird. It did it twice, where it, like, my screen, like, tries to resize on my tablet and my computer, and then I lose, like, frames. So, but I haven't dropped any. It just says my FPS went down to, like, 9 for a moment. Really? Why, Cyber? Like, how often? Should I reopen the game?
Maybe we could end stream here.
Shouldn't we get through
We've
this?
been at it for like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
How long have we been streaming?
3 hours. What do you guys want? Do you want us to end one? Do you want us to end this little bit here and then end, or what do you guys want? What do you want, Titus? Should we do a vote?
I honestly don't care. Vote in the chat.
But what do you want? Do you want us to keep going or finish this and see how it goes and end it, or Cyber says to finish out the scene and see how it's going.
Okie dokie, we can do that.
Are you tired of us yet, guys?
They're more likely tired of me.
Really? I'm surprised you didn't say they're tired of me.
Oh, that would be mean of me to say, which is exactly why I would say it.
Exactly. So I wasn't surprised. Hey, well, my role here is just presenting some weird, fantastical theories. Don't take it too seriously.
でも、夢物語に対していろんな学問上のアプローチがあるっていうのは新鮮です。
Are you even like voicing it? I just. Hello? I think he died, guys. Don't tell him. I'm gonna throw his corpse off the cliff. Maybe my Discord died? No. Wait. Stop refreshing Discord. You're so stupid. Why does my Discord do that? It might be on my end. Cause just kick it like... Hello?
What the fuck did you do?
I'm glad you didn't hear what I said. Anyway, I don't know. I told you my Discord's weird. And it will kick me off a call every now and then. It restarts. That's what it did. Do you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you died.
But the fact that there are many... No, I was the one still in this fucking chat.
Okay, never mind.
But the fact that there's many ways to approach these theories is new to me. Yeah, I was going to play Putt Party, but apparently I don't have the permission to start activities in this channel.
Do you want to? This is specifically a live channel that's like not allowing that type of stuff. It just allows me to do things or admin.
No, I don't care. I really don't care. I was just going to play it until you got back.
Oh, okay. Well, you could do that in a different channel.
Well, I didn't want to leave this channel because I knew you were going to come back. Like,
well, I don't know why my PC does that. It, like, Discord will just, like, reboot, and I'll be kicked out of call. It's been doing that ever since the new update.
Why
anyway,
the fuck did you update it again?
I didn't! I haven't updated it for, like, a month. Anyway, I said that I was gonna throw your body off a cliff.
Throw my what?
Your body off a cliff because I thought you were dead.
Why would you do that, Lumi?
Why the fuck?
Why are you defiling corpses?
I'm not. I know what you mean. I'm sure I'd have a lot of fun if I could analyze the local faith properly. I'm not a maniac.
You're a maniac. You are literally GMing.
It's not a love confession. Get out.
What the fuck? I didn't say it was a love confession. I'm not calling myself Haruaki. I don't want to be Haruaki. He's a shady piece of shit who loves fucking high school girls. No, thank you.
I know. Cyber's just being a jerk. Anyway, I was just kidding. Relax. Did I read that? I did. Not. Would saying it's fun make people mad, though? But really, if I could make money off of it, I'd investigate it myself. You can be Kanzo.
Your screen is frozen on my end. Your screen share.
What?
Great. Wonderful.
Why is it frozen? Discord, I hate you, bro. I literally hate you. You suck. It's just Discord. It's messing up. I don't know.
Yes. Where can you study that kind of thing anyway? Did you learn it in college or something? Huh? Didn't you want to be a lawyer?
He did.
Ah, yes, of course.
My teacher always used to say that college is a place where you learn what you want to. If you change your mind, I'll introduce you to a cultural... What? Did she do that? That beep was from the game? I'll introduce you to a cultural anthropologist from XX University.
Yeah, they censored it.
Was that like a realistic university? Is that why?
I don't fucking know, Lumi. I'm not a developer.
I guess for purposes they can't say actual universities. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Mamiya-san left him a business card and said he could contact her anytime. Oh no!
Oh, she gave him her number!
She gave him her number! That's why people ship him, I guess.
This is why they ship them!
Yeah! Maybe once he's 18, yeah? He continued to ask her about folkloristics, looking really passionate about it. Okay, that is very cute of Yasunaga. He's precious. Protect. I really appreciated how people could bond over academic subjects in the most unexpected of places. They should, like, go do, like, what Laura Croft does.
Yeah, tomb raiding?
Yes, tomb raiding and just getting relics and stuff. I think they'd geek out about it a lot. Well, I actually had another question.
I was confused, like, where the idea to ship the two.
Yeah.
Now I can see this is where the idea popped into their head. I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it, but I can see where they got the idea.
Agreed.
Because they have similar interests and everything.
Yeah. I didn't see it either. I was like very confused why that was a thing. Corey! Yeah, the Raging Lumi, whatever that is. You mean grave robbing?
That's you! You're the Raging Lumi!
I am! Oh my gosh, British colonism
You're
has...
lupinosity!
Lupinosity? Is that what I should call you guys? I'm kidding. You haven't seen anything yet? Oh, is there more between those two? Nichan, what are you doing here?
It froze again!
It's not me. I think my computer says goodnight. I'm kidding. I think it's,
Okay, I think if it's gonna keep doing this, we kind of have to end it here.
No, we're almost at the end. Push through, like you're giving.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm heading back. Sorry about that. I'll talk to you again if you don't mind.
It happens again, I'll be sad. Not at all. You sure get around. Jealous, 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 jealous.
Hold on, what do you mean?
Perfect timing from Haru-chan. I feel like I might have ruined the future of a promising young youth. What the? What?
LMAO, she's after him.
Oh no! Haru's mad. Yasunaga the slut? What?
Yasunaga just seems to like older women in general.
Yeah.
He just like me for real.
He just like you for real. Is Star older than you?
Yeah.
Oh, again, I'm also older than my boyfriend. By a year.
Men just like older women.
How much older? How many years?
I'm not at liberty to disclose that.
Okay, you don't have to. Sorry. I didn't mean to... Yeah, whatever. Just read your line.
Ruined is a big word, though. I won't deny that. Don't you know asking about a woman's age is rude?
Not when it's a woman asking a woman. Normally I tell them I'm sorry
yes, it
and they're
is.
okay with it. Okay, whatever.
It's still rude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ruined is such a big word. Though No, it's not. It's fucking like 6 letters long.
This is Haruaki we're talking about, bro. Bro is like... has dementia.
This dude says words bigger than that in this sentence. Like occupation.
Yeah, whatever. Next he's gonna seduce Tai. That would be kind of gross, but
Hey. I mean
no. No. Not the granny.
Why?
Takumi, however.
Why not, you son of a bitch?
I don't know. Should I move on?
Next line.
I didn't know you read it. Wow, so rude. But I can't deny that.
But if he wants to be a scholar, I don't think
You're in sciences, right? Oh my god, he's lying.
I guess you could say that. He's fucking lying.
Every
Liar.
time he says he gets stabbed. Add it to the counter. Death counter. Let me just tell you that you shouldn't underestimate how little money liberal arts majors make.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
You better be sorry. Now I'm annoyed. Anyway, should we head back to...
Before that.
I knew he was lying, but I didn't catch on to it until, like, way later. Yeah. Oh, you fucker. So true, Cyber. What are you talking about? Us liberal art majors make all the money? Rio, is that really true?
No, she's saying you're underestimating how little money
Yeah,
that
they don't make
liberal
a
art
lot.
majors make.
No, well,
So that means that they make very little.
Rio said we make all the money, apparently.
You're lying, Rio.
You're lying, Rio.
You are a dirty, filthy liar just like Haruaki, and you know it.
You can become a teacher. So true. Gotta get that salary, you know, for 9 to 5 terrible hours.
Gotta get that 10K salary.
10K salary and crippling depression and a bunch of crazy hormone.
No, not 10K a month, 10K a year.
I said a year. Prove it, he says. He's challenging you.
Who?
Rio versus Titus. Let's go.
Bro, I'm
Cyber
also in
me.
liberal arts. I'm a fucking
Be eating
culinary
popcorn.
kid.
I have a bachelor's of arts. Am I also in liberal arts, technically? Yes.
Yeah, yes,
Well-
I suppose.
We're all broke as hell. Why do you think I'm streaming?
True.
Shut up!
What do you mean, shut up? You're the one who fucking said it. I just agreed with you.
The truth comes out, but it hurts. Don't worry, I hope
Then
to make
don't
it-
admit the truth.
I hope to eventually sell stuff at conventions. My major, I was shooting for animation.
Yo, I would
but-
buy some Lumi merch.
You would? Oh, thanks! I was gonna make, like, regular, like, character things and all that from games and stuff, but yeah, that too. I originally wanted to do animation, but, I've changed. I like a lot of different things now, so it probably changed to, like, just arts. Because I'm not very good at animation for doing it for years, so yeah. Did you read this?
You said you know spider yokai, right? Can you name some?
Well, there's the Jirogumo.
Jirogumo.
Depending on the legend, the image it gives off is a creature that commands fire and embraces children. What about you, Cyber and Rio? But mostly, it's an enchanting woman that does something to men. The Shuchigumo defeated by Minamoto no Yorimitsuru. What the hell? Yorimitsuru? Mitsu?
Minamoto no Yorimitsu.
Minamoto no Yorimitsu was just a huge spider, but it could transform into a beautiful woman. I definitely am.
Sounds to me like the spider's archetype is evil woman.
I know what
it's
you mean.
Lumi!
I am not an evil woman. You take that back.
Silly Lumi, all women are evil.
Apparently all women are evil, then why are you were born by one? You were raised by one and you are dating one.
Yes, and I didn't ask to be.
and you're
And no, I
friends
was
with
not
one.
raised by my mother.
Oh. Moving on, don't make the tragic story sad.
Let's not talk about your mother.
I don't want to, because I'm gonna end up very, very aggressive. Double major in history and theater. That's awesome! I love it! I love it for you. I know what you mean. They're Black Widows too. We laughed a bit. Chanting with Mamiya-san was always entertaining. Chatting? Why did I say chanting?
What are you chanting? You trying to do a demon summoning ritual?
No. Corey says, I want to date an evil woman. There are some legends about
You know what?
minor
Fucking
spider-
same, Corey.
Really? Yet,
You and me, bud.
for some more modern, there's the spider's thread. Kandata spared a simple spider, but the one who left the thread was Buddha.
I see. Uematsu's clothing has Buddhist references, too. I don't know if that's relevant, though.
Yeah, they wouldn't be too bad for each other. Mamiya is around the age range. Star! Hi! Oh my gosh, you're finally here to control this chaotic freak!
Whoa! Hey, I may be a freak and chaotic,
very great.
but she doesn't control me. I give her control sometimes. There's a difference.
Okay, you don't need to tell me about the ins and outs. Hi Star, how are you, honey? Did you read your line? I don't remember. I forget a lot.
Yes, I did. I read the line.
The ins Cyber!
How's it going, beautiful?
Inappropriate. Maybe
Love you.
Give him a minute. Kari says maybe my chances will increase when I tell them I'm a mod in famous VTuber Luminosity's chat. Yeah, you get those girls.
Hell yeah. Being
You
a
get
mod
the-
definitely increases your chances with
You're
women.
a moderator, tell them that. You want to see this control in action? You're tired, sunburned, and half drunk, but you're here? Why are you drunk, sweetie? Oh no.
Wait, is Star drunk?
She's half drunk. Don't you do anything to her. But besides
I would
that,
never. I am a perfect gentleman.
Okay, yeah. All I have is pure fiction, like Atlaknacha, whatever the hell that is.
そっちに行っちゃうと他のお守りも全部考え直しですよ。
I don't know. Star sends some funny texts when she's drunk.
I bet. Oh my gosh. Cyber says never tell anyone you want in bed that you were a Twitch mod for the love of fuck. I'm a Twitch mod.
Instant, yeah. Tell them you're a Twitch mod and you will be banned from their bedroom.
Literally.
If you go there, you would have to rethink all the other Guardians.
That actually sounds so fun. I'm happy for you. I want to go to a water park. I'm glad
Oh,
you're
she
not
told
too
you about the
drunk.
water park. Yeah,
She just said
she
in
went there
chat.
today to kind of relax.
Oh, cute. Reddit monitor is the worst of worst. It's as bad as a Discord moderator. That's true. The Hound of Tindalos. What the? Velusia Serpent Men. Monkey. What's good for a monkey? Wendigo? Wendigo?
しかし、なんででしょうね。日本に雲の神が
I
少ない
wonder
の
why there aren't many Japanese spider gods.
Actually, Cora, you know what will get you laid? You tell them you have cat earphones for your streaming, and girls will
Okay,
love
that
it.
might get you laid, Lumi, but I don't think Starfire would care if I had cat ear headphones.
I think she would. I'm
Is
debating
that
to
true,
buy
Star?
Jordan's
Would you like me more if I had cat ear headphones?
Yeah, he would be. You should tell him. It would be amazing. You will lurk for a bit. Oh, okay. We'll come back before we end.
Who?
Star.
She's lurking? No!
Aww.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back! Worst of the worst would be a Reddit monitor for the Discord of a Twitch channel? Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the unholy trinity.
Because they're creepy, ending up as monsters must be the best they could do.
八百万の神の国なのに
Wait, are you still talking about mods or are you talking about spiders?
I don't even know anymore.
Because they're creepy.
Oh my gosh. Interesting.
Now, Reddit
Thank you,
mods.
Cyber. Yeah, they are very, very, very weird.
Unexpectedly shallow for the country that came up with the concept of Yaogurosu. And that's that there's a god and everything.
I don't see a G in that. If you think
Where?
about this, I said there wasn't, but it sounded like you said it. If you think about this more seriously, then it might be because Japan is the country of the Amatsukami.
天津神ですか
Amatsukami?
Yep, the lineage starting with what are these words? Amenominanaka Kushi, whatever, then going to Izanagi, and Izanami, then Amaterasu, then the heavenly grandson. Ninigi? I hope I said that right. The first emperor of Japan, Jinmu, came 3 generations after Ninigi, so the current imperial family would be the descendants of Amatsukami.
イザナギイザナミの
What are all
前
these
に神が
words?
いたんです
I know a couple of these gods.
Oh, there were gods before Izanagi and Izanami?
Tons! They created the country and lots of other goods, but there were gods born alongside the creation of heaven and earth. Anyway, gods with roots in heaven, Takamagahara, are considered Amatsukami, while those who left Takamagahara and ended up living on Earth like Susanoo are Kunutsukami. Then the Amatsukami said that they should control— oh my gosh, it gets longer! That they should control the Ashihara no Natsukanuni. What? Ashihara no Nakasukuni. That's Japan, by the way. After much wrangling, they ended up striking an agreement. The Kunutsukami ended up having a secluded life in the Izuno Grand Shrine, and handed control over Ashihara no Natsukani Kunui. Amatsukami. After that, Emperor Jinmu sent traveled east to make his city that defeated powerful enemies like Nagasunehiko and the numerous Tsuchigumo. Oh, that's not the yokai, by the way. It's a derogatory name for the clans that used to live here. Anyway, he corrupted them. And finally built the foundation of the current Yamato.
All these long names reminds me of this lake that I know called Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog.
What? That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog. Also known as Lake Chabunagungamog.
I'm sorry, what?
Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog.
Lake Chagagagog Lake in Michigan? Lake Chagagagog Lake Chargagagogamacha Chucha Uchigugalacho?
No, Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog.
Whatever he said. I've never heard of that.
I need to send you some videos of, like, these fucking reporters reading out Welsh names.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. Webster Lake, commonly known as Lake Chowbungagugamagagog, is a lake in Western Massachusetts.
Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog. I don't know what's so hard to say about that.
Lake Chagagagog, Mochagajagadog. Say it again.
Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog.
What in the caveman? Lake Chagagagog, Chagagagog. I forgot the rest.
Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog.
Chagagagog, Lake Chagagagog, Chagagalog, Long Chagagalog. Gabagog.
Chagagagog,
Chagagagog, Man Chagagagog.
Chabunagungamog.
Chabungabungagog.
No, you're saying it wrong.
Lake Chagagagog, whatever.
You're hopeless.
You're terrible at being a teacher. Our proud Massachusetts tradition of difficult is to pronounce place names. Apparently we're both saying it wrong, Cyber says. And Corey's confused, he's German.
You don't tell me how to pronounce Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog, alright? I have been through it several times. I know.
Why did they name it that?
Okay, it's the Native American, I forget what tribe it
Cyber
was
says
that
in
named
all
it,
caps
but
that Go ahead.
but it translates to I fish on my side, you fish on your side, nobody fishes in the middle.
What the hell? He says, they say, my god, I'm sorry. Cyber says that it's not its name in all caps. You're wrong. They are proving you wrong.
Proving me wrong how?
Cyber says that's a hoax story. I fish on my side, you fish on your side, and nobody fishes in the middle. They said a newspaper guy made it up. Rio says way too many sounds.
I have taken a tour of the lake several times from people who have lived there all their life. I am pretty sure I know more about it than you.
You can have a political argument with those in chat. Those people are lying to you because you are a fool, Titus. That's what Cyber says.
Sure. Then come visit Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabunagungamog. You and me will have a fight.
I'll record it. I'll be in the back with popcorn and a camera. Okay. That was funny. That's definitely getting clipped. Starfire, you missed him being, autistic!
Hey, I am always autistic. Anyways.
Good night. Love you.
Huh? Was that complicated?
Okay. Yeah.
I knew Izanami.
It's
Amano Iwado.
Chowbuna Gugamog is what Cyber says.
Chabada Gugamog?
Starfire, I know. It's some weird. He says he's been to this lake. Your boyfriend is weird.
It's Lake Chagagagog, Manchagagagog, Chabanagungumog.
The hoax was driven back in 1990 to disapprove us older than we are. No, it's Chabagungagagaboogagog.
Lumi, we've been over this.
Moving on, Titus. It does? I mean, I believe that, but what kind of word is that, man? Well, it's a pretty authoritarian country, so it misrepresent that. That's kind of disrespectful, isn't it? Anyway, back to the matter at hand. When are we gonna stop yapping? Like, this is a very long convo. I don't want to read all these words. Can I skip?
Do you want to learn about the backstory or not?
No. It's a lot of Japanese words I don't know. In the world of Japanese myth, the male lineage takes precedence. So it means that the country belongs to the descendants. Descendants of Amatsukami. Want a mouthful? Look up longest German word. Okay, bet.
Want a mouthful? That's a weird way to phrase it.
Right? What the heck, Starfire?
I mean, Star, do you want a mouthful?
Hey! You leave her alone, pervert. Star, I'll protect you. He's a pervert.
She knows I am.
Okay, the longest German word is pronounced
The longest word that I've ever learned in German is Gunsamtumschwerk.
Cyber says, want a mouthful? Look up longest German sausage.
Yes.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared? It's literally a sausage.
Okay, I hope a sausage pops up.
Just make sure safe search is on.
The Broadsworth, made in the store's meat department, measured 52 feet and 2 inches. That's a big sausage. It looks like a big
Almost as big as mine, yeah?
Okay, Cap. Can we continue on, guys?
Yes, it is Cap, by the way.
Well, yeah, that would be insanely unhealthy. It's okay,
The longest
Corey.
penis ever recorded in human history was 13.5 inches long.
I don't want to know the world's biggest penis size, you weirdo. Can we finish stream?
I just want to flex that I know that.
You're so gross. Corey, help me. In the world of Japanese myth, the male... I already read this. I'm sure it's fun, Star. I absolutely agree with you on the fun aspect. Yeah, it's taken us like 3 times, right? Blah 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 blah. So yeah,
Blah, 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 blah.
there are spider gods, but they've been categorized as Kunutsukami, bro. And if you ignore... I'm not reading this.
If you ignore all my dialogue.
If I ignore the massive amount of dialogue.
I was like, oh, we could end here, but you were like, no, let's just continue through this route. I want to see where it goes.
You should be happy your girlfriend stopped by, and Corey and Rio.
That's true.
So we've been having fun, and I think it was worth the extra 20 minutes. But is this segment over anytime, Cyber, or should we just stop here? Is this like, are we at the end? Who needs in-game combos when you have silly antics? Yes.
Yes. Like...
This is
honestly, it takes us like half an hour to get through a 5-minute conversation.
Cyber says this is plot-relevant conversation, and we're near the conclusion. So, what do you want?
Like all of these small ones are plot relevant.
Right? Sorry, I couldn't give you a proper answer.
Well, I'm just killing some time here. Sorry for bothering you.
Don't worry. I enjoyed it too.
Maybe you should tell it to Chiemi-chan and Mochi too.
Corey's like, huh? I'm the girlfriend now. Hey! Yeah. Every time he says, we stab him. That's the second time he's getting stabbed. You always come at the end. So true, Star. It's okay. I appreciate you showing up, though.
I'll make sure you come at the end. Hey.
Somebody take away his human rights, please. They're interested in myths.
I guess so.
You let him walk into that one, Star. You're gonna have to finish him off.
Oh, wait. Finish me off? Yes, please. But man, I don't want to go back there. The dining hall's too tense.
Rio, help me. Take him away. Anyway, I left a line that pretty much implied that I knew who the wolves were. It's okay, you were busy, Star, like IRL and stuff. Yeah. It's a little weird. Like they say, the animatronics get a little freaky.
A little weird. I'm very weird. Thank you very much.
I know. Maybe she'd start panicking and kill me. We're all weird. That's why we're friends. That'd make things easier for me. Nothing. I turned around and saw no one. So she ignored it. Or maybe she just broke things off her own safety. I might have underestimated her. She clearly wasn't the type of person to panic and kill someone in daytime and suffer the corruption. I had no choice then. You were asleep IRL? Man, you should have woken up. I considered trying something or another in this timeline again, but in the end I decided to just jump into Saranaga. The things I had learned today made it impossible for me to sit still. It was such a major key to this mystery. He's killing himself. He died. Right before I died, I thought about my one regret. It was the chat about before, something about Yasunaga enjoying himself too. What a waste. I got to talk about the settlement's interesting history, had a lot of fun doing it, and shared the pleasure with Yasunaga-kun. Yet it'd all be gone now. I felt like I just gained another reason to end this nightmare. I'd love to chat with them about the occult as normal people, not just as potential wolves or humans. Maybe we drink over it too. Oh right. Yasunaga was underage. I crashed into the ground. Yeah, he's 16, you weirdo. Key 9. Myth Archetype. Yay! Okay, we're almost done. Yay.
Just so you know, it's pronounced archetype, and you've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time.
I know it's archetype. I checked myself
archetype.
Like twice. Archetype. I checked myself like twice earlier, but I forgot. Here you go. Do your last lines, I suppose.
You did it, Chief. You obtained key number 9. One of the final keys.
Does anyone have someone they want us to raid, by the way? We've got 7 viewers.
Still, it was a jumble of information, so let's get straight to the analysis.
I wholeheartedly appreciate you, Starfire, because you actually understand that words are hard. Thank you. Words can be hard.
Oh yeah, Star struggles to say black backpack.
Black backpack? Why?
It's a tongue twister for her.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, maybe I should say
Personally,
here.
I think it's adorable.
I'm sure it's cute. We have to hear it sometime. Star. Come on.
She has a redeem that you can throw a black backpack at her.
That's cute. I gotta check out her redeems.
And she'll usually say, thanks for the black backpack, but, you know, stumble over her words a little bit. It's precious.
Oh, cute. Purple burger alarm is a fun one for some people. I don't know why that would be, Cyber. You can't do it, Star. It's okay. You can practice and get it right sometime. Rio says understanding and choosing not to tease are two very different things. Yeah, that's fair. Well, thanks guys for hanging out for 3 hours and 45 minutes, and love y'all. This is super fun. Tomorrow is what the hell am I playing tomorrow? Mato and Anomalies, okay? Yeah.
You're playing Dream Daddy.
I'm not playing Dream Daddy tomorrow. Is that what you want?
Not tomorrow, but eventually.
Well, eventually, Star, he's forcing me to play Dream Daddy. Hopefully we find some hot guys or something.
Hell yeah. The guy in the leather jacket, he's my favorite.
He has a leather jacket? What are we talking about?
Yeah, there's like this guy with a red shirt and a leather jacket, and he's like a bad boy.
Oh, I like you. Let me see. I'm googling. Yes, Star, you gotta be there. Who are we?
Yes.
I'm looking at these men. I'm looking. Oh yeah. Oh, he probably drinks, doesn't he? He looks like he drinks.
He does. You meet him at a bar.
He looks attractive. 5 out of 10. Just kidding. 10 out of 10.
He is very attractive.
The other
alright?
ones look a little weird, but they got the spirit. He's your boy. Okay, so you both are drooling over him. Got it. Make room for a third. Good night, guys. Love you. I would love boyfriend dungeon. What's boyfriend dungeon? Corey said boyfriend dungeon. What is this? Oh my. That picture alone is very, added to wish list, I guess. Whatever. Do you guys have anyone you want me to raid? I don't think there's anyone streaming right now. Except one person. Or do you want to raid Sai? Your friend Sai? I'm glad you could catch the stream too. Titus, do you want us to raid a Sai Wave? Did he leave? I don't know. He's here. I don't know. Anyway. I guess we won't raid. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Gotta get my Discord out of the way. Read chat. A dungeon crawler romancing with characters who turn into weapons. Oh, hey, Ron. Thanks for showing up at the end. Anyway, guys. See you tomorrow. We'll have some fun.